I ain't gonna lie, I ain't exactly ready. That song finished way quicker than I thought it was gonna. Oh no! But that's mostly just because I was pressing buttons anyway. One moment. I can't edit that. Oh, how cheeky. Oh, how cheeky. Oh, you know what? Do you know what? Let me, Nah, this works. This is fine. I'm going to leave it for this just for a moment. You don't need me on camera right this minute. I haven't even taken my fucking lens cap off. I haven't even turned my light on. I haven't even shut my freaking window. Jeez, why can't that song be twice as long? I was water all over the window, for shitting sake. And now the lights are on. Brilliant. There we go. Brilliant. El Brillianto. Hello, I'm gonna be honest, I'm mainly here just to get Sebastian off my back. That is, sad to hear, I suppose. I would like to think that I brought you here from on your own volition. Sounds a little malicious, I won't lie. What was I doing? What was I doing? I need to go to the Discord server. Server settings. I need to tell stream code. So this is what I'm going to do going forward, because people have told me many times that they don't always know when I'm live. And we've always said, just use Discord. Discord will ping to let everybody know that I am around. But the problem is, this role is managed by the integration of StreamCord. That's fine, but is it allowed to at everyone? Basically, I want to make it so that when StreamCord goes off, it ats everybody. I'm sure he means well. He does mean well, honestly. I think a lot of things are lost in translation when people type it out. It's a lot easier to get your actual... Oh, okay, he already has the at everyone thing. Beautiful, I don't have to change shit. Hell yeah, I love it when things just work, you know? Do you know, isn't that wonderful? Let's go GBA Tool. Let's go GBAV. Hello, people, hello, you can see my lovely face. My lovely face, yes, it's absolutely delightful. It's wonderful to be here. Hello there, Liam. What fan game we're playing? So we're going to play a little bit more of Vanguard. However, I can tell you tomorrow... somebody in, I think it was Tony? Troy? What was their name? Oh, I need to give them credit quickly. Tony, it was Tony recommended a Halloween themed freaking ROM hack, and I'm like, you know what? That sounds hype. That actually sounds really good. It's a Halloween puzzle ROM hack. So you know what? I did have other plans, but I don't think they're going to go as well, if that makes sense. I don't think they'll be as good. So my plan tomorrow is to probably play a ROM hack called Pokémon Trick or Treat. The Trick or Treat House, I think it's called, because, you know, it's going to be Halloween. We've got to have some fun with it. And I'm obviously going to work tomorrow morning and the day after, so I just need to get something simple out of my system. Also, let me just quickly monitor the stream on my phone, because I like doing that. Not because I'm trying to inflate my numbers. There we go. Lovely. All right, beautiful, beautiful. Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go? What if I just leave? Okay, so what are we doing? We're playing Pokemon Vanguard. Do I have Frostwalker active right now? Yes, I do. That Lanoon is right there. One moment. I'm going to run around here. I'm going to get TM Rain Dance. That's very handy. That's very handy for a potential rain team in the future. But, I mean, I don't need a Linoon per se. It is just standing there menacingly. And a root fossil. Okay, that's cool. What's up here? What the hell? That was weird. That came out of nowhere. What is this thing? It's a memory rift from a task Calvin and Rylus were assigned. Touch it? What the shit is a memory rift? Shit, was that the last of them? Hopefully my Pokemon all fainted. Probably could have been done with this a lot sooner if yours didn't drop so quickly. Whatever, let's go back. Aggressive. Really, another Rylus? Oh, and Mighty Enna. Wait, did Calvin get jumped by a giant dog? Damn you, piece of shit. Wow, he got bit by a mighty hyena. I did it. Calvin, your arm is bleeding. Crap, that was my throwing arm. Here, let's get out of the forest before more show up. Is it Calvin's actually going to be a werewolf? He got bitten by a mighty hyena of all things, which is funny because I haven't seen any mighty hyena in this area. There we go, we should stop the bleeding. Thanks. I don't deserve any thanks. You chose to step in front of me back there knowing full well we're out of Pokemon, so thank you. The thing you said, kids back in town used to say it to me all the time. Seriously, Calvin, you're Pokemon fainted first again. You're so shit. Don't worry, I feel with you, Calvin. I seem to be pretty shit at Pokemon games too. Sometimes I swear they only let me hang out with them so they can have a punching bag. How the hell are we supposed to keep you in our group if you can't get any stronger? I had no one to talk to, no friends, busy parents. I guess that explains why my social skills suck. Sorry, I don't mean to spill that all on you. No, I'm glad you did. It's just weak in me to let my feelings out like that. You're wrong, and I'm sorry I said those things. I don't really have any friends either, but my social skills are probably worse than yours. Looks like it's gonna rain soon. Want to head back? I have no problem with flashbacks like that I had no part of. I do kind of feel it's weird that I had no, I do feel like it's a little weird that I had nothing to say about it. I just kind of watched it. But I have played Final Fantasy XIV enough. That is a major thing in that game. Where you will just randomly get a headache that tells you the past. And I've always found that funny. It's just like, all of these bad things are happening. A dude walks in you've never seen before, and then you just go, ah, exposition! It just takes you out. Hello, the Dark Gengar. Welcome, welcome. Right, so, what Pokemon have we got out right now? Feraligatr will kick the shit out of them. We are doing our gold rank challenge. That's what we got to do now, which I don't think it's going to be as difficult anymore. We have had to turn the difficulty down just because I ain't going to lie, I think this game's too hard. However, now it's a difficulty where the game is too easy, so let's see what happens. Grab yourself a cup of tea, sit down, let's play some Pokemon Vanguard, shall we? Lovely to see you, by the way, Dark Gengar. Hope you're doing well, hope you're healthy. I have high expectations for this battle, Dave, don't let me down. Oh, get that grin out of here. Dude needs yellow glasses. Not yellow, round glasses. I don't know why I said yellow. I like the fact he's crouching, that's a good pose. No, I have cancer. Alright, I'm sorry. Very sorry to hear that, mate. Very, very sorry to hear that. Right. Gyro Pass, Steel Psychic. Yeah, not exactly the nicest news for anybody to ever hear. I hope things work out, mate. I really do. No one should have to go through that shit. Bite there. And Wild Charge here. No. Low Sweep here. What have it got? Okay, this thing's tanky. The stupid Ghastly gave it to me. Oh, I'm sure. Yo, I just realized that's true. Big Mento and Trobio, they cannot take a freaking fairy move to save their life. But don't worry, we have got... No, I don't want to Snarl. I think I just want a Dragon Claw. Yes, I do. And I'm going to Snarl anyway, because that should take out Gyro Pass anyway. Never mind. That Gyro Pass is going to live. Shit. Boom. Okay, so... I can just start incinerating, let's be real. By the way, what is this game? This game is called Pokemon Vanguard. And as you can see in front of you, it sports a lot of brand new Pokemon that you've never ever seen before. Incinerate. Just in case. We know how this goes. Toto's gonna frickin' die, and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm shocked that thing's spamming Dazzling Gleam. Yeah. Okay, keep it up, bro. Gengar out. Yo, dude, you have a wonderful day. Thank you for coming in. But we play fun Pokemon ROM hacks and fan games on this game, on this channel. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, please do consider subscribing to the channel. What the shit is that? Repetis. And that's an Empoleon, apparently. Hang on. That Empoleon's got frills. Like, you know, the clothing on a shirt, a frilly shirt. Water Electric Empoleon. What do I do about you? I drill run you, right? And then you're a Ghost Sound Pokemon. Ghost Sound. Sound is confusing. I can never remember what it's weak to other than electric moves. I think I'm just going to Incinerate. Discordant Shriek was not very effective. Oh, but it was on John Wick. That's fine. Hey from the States. Hello, Stealthy Sloth. Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well, mate. What do you mean it missed? Okay, well, we completely wasted a turn. That's good to know. I had no idea Drill Run could even miss. I'm just gonna do this and bloody well hope and pray. Never mind. Okay, Empoleon's Volt Switch. That's kind of cool. Oh wait, there was a Twisted Dimension. Since when was there a Twisted Dimension? Also, that dude Volt Switch but doesn't have a Pokemon to swap to. That is kind of funny. I'm a nice slash. You. And you didn't die to it. That's cruel. A critical hit charge beam as well. Okay, cool. That's fine. We can come back with a different team. Dude was like, fight me, and I was like, I don't have a team for this. Alright. So, thinking about it. Jack, you fucking missed. You're so stupid. Get back in the box. I can't believe some of these Pokemon are just absolute crap. Let's get Denki out. You'll be good. Drowny, you're not going to really achieve much here, but we do need... Are you a Kadabra or an Alakazam? You're a Kadabra. Okay. Why did I hit no? Get back in there. Get back in there and pick Pokemon, please. Let's get Max back out as well. Ariados, I mean, you landed a hit. That's about all you achieved. Steel Sound, Water Sound. It's that freaking fighting psychic dude that always gets me. And I just need to blast it with a psychic move. So maybe Drowny is worth using if I just hit it with extra sensory. Yeah, let's just do that. You get out of there for now, because you're a problem. You just don't seem to work. Alright, let's try it this way around. Wait. I don't remember where they are. Wait. They took me somewhere and I don't know where it is. Sutaro Woods. Where is that? Okay, it's down there. Just off to the side of Route 2. We can get back there. Speed up. Right, how do I get to the woods from here? Pidove, get a shit out of my way. Is it this way? Hang on a minute. I will find these woods. I am here. I did it. I went back over all of my Pokemon ROM hack tier lists and changed a couple of my thoughts. I definitely have some new thoughts on what I consider a good Pokemon ROM hack or fan game. And I have added difficulty to it, but in a slightly different manner. Instead of just straight up calling it difficult, I've just called it fair. Like, are these games fair? That's basically what I want from a ROM hack or a fan game. Just having a few drinks and replaying GTA 5 story mode. I'm a third shifter over here in the States, so your stream times are always perfect when I wind down. Oh, when you mean third shifter, do you do like the twilight hours, like leading into midnight? Because that sucks. That is not something you want to be. Do I bite you? And an extrasensory you? Really? Okay, that's really handy. That's really handy. I work 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Jeez, man. EST. So I, myself, I'm going to hyper voice because why not? But I myself work, I work 4 a.m. to 8 a.m., which is very shit. I don't think I would mind it if it was 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. because you know it's going to be a long shift and at least you're awake when it starts. But having to wake up that early in the morning is just piss. It's so shit. Oh, Repetis, you actual fool. Yeah, you're a ghost. I'm just going to bite you, mate. I'm going to bite you. This parabolic charge is really mean. Do I do it anyway? I'm gonna do it anyway. Massive boom. Hello, Nicholas. Let me guess, you're 2 trainers further from last stream. You know that I've reduced the difficulty slightly to basically allow me to get through this game. It's nice because we have an odd schedule, but once you're used to it, you can work on any off day and get crazy overtime. I mean, you're doing, what do they call it? Unsociable hours, like, absolutely. The very first hour of all of my shifts counts as unsociable hours, which I very much like. Check out that Empoleon, by the way. Look at this fella. I don't care about that hit on top at the moment, actually. I'm just going to smack that Empoleon really hard. I could just keep parabolic charging. So parabolic charge is a new move in this game. Sadly, Denki wasn't fast enough. But what it does is it zaps everything. Think like Earthquake style. It hits your own teammates, it hits both of the enemy for electric damage. And heals you based on the amount of damage you've dealt. Which is very cool. Alright, let's get that Intimidate off. That him on top doesn't exist. I don't care about it right now. Empoleon is a problem. That thing's got competitive. So that Empoleon is water, electric. Dragon Claw didn't do much to you. Dragon Claw really didn't. I'm just gonna bite you then. Do we Rock Slide? Rock Slide's great. Wait, I'll be right back because YouTube's forcibly telling me to swipe up. That's annoying. They need to stop. Parabolic Charge isn't new. It's been in the mainline since Gen 6. Who the fuck knows it then? That is a move I've never seen before. Swipe up. No, swipe right. You just tap it and it goes away. Right. And Brian. Oh, that Arcanine's fucked. That Arcanine is dead. Bye. That was a critical hit and didn't kill. What an arsehole. Dedenne and Helioptile. However, you say the second one were both Premiumons who had Parabolic. So that would explain it. I never bothered running a Dedenne or a Helioptile, so that makes a lot of sense, actually. However, I did get the evolution to Helioptile in, Elite Redux, so you'd think I'd remember that. I need to stop. I need to stop this. This is so much power. Big Man Toto is just not getting attacked. He's just chilling and surviving on literally leftovers. But yeah, I get that Clippy level tooltip too. It's funny that YouTube still hasn't truly got down their system yet. But one day they will. One day YouTube will work. Oh, update as well. Omens, I've put in the copyright freaking claims on last stream, 2 streams ago, but I've also had to do it to last stream for exactly the same song, The Dream by Zeke Hale or something. I've disputed all of it. It usually takes a week for it to come back, but if you were interested in an update, I've pressed the dispute button, I've told them to stop. I love the fact that you get to write a reason. You can write a reason and basically tell them why it's under fair use, and I just write in it, it is a live stream of a Pokemon game. Bro. Stop copyright claiming. If you listen to my streams at any point, it is more so a loud British man yapping for freaking 3 hours. Get out of here with your copyright claims. Hey, Ray's been informed. Yeah, it's all good. It's just funny because they seem to just have a trigger finger, you know? They're just like, anyone playing Pokemon Vanguard? Outstanding. Yet something is off. You don't smell right today. Either way, you've earned your gold rank. Here's your Wait. Why are we being rushed like this? We've only been trainers for 3 months. Why are we being forced into such a rank this early? You aren't. Oh, they said you could walk away if you don't want it. Forget being a trainer, forget these ideologies forced onto you. But I know you won't. I know none of you will, because deep down you know that there is a reason for all of this. You may not know it, and I certainly don't, that this all can't be for nothing, right? Sure, it usually takes the average trainer about a year before reaching gold rank, but I can't say there are very many average trainers that have been through what you all have. You're right. I just followed the sound effects and didn't realize it was a cry. We've been through so much, and we've grown so much as people and trainers. There's no reason we shouldn't be moving on to gold rank. Destiny's right. This time we'll be master rank in no time. Rylus made her decision, and we can't let that hold us back. You're all absolutely right. So, who wants to go next? I do. No way, I'm going next. No way. Guys, chill out. Hello, Uphill Studios. Hello, Air. Hello, Bisma. Hello to everybody. Drake. Hello, you may get hacked. That's a threat. Hi, Uncle. I come from another Uncle Saint Waffle Live. Who the fuck is that? There is a purpose, not just for me, but for all of us. I'm on the way home from work and they're having issues with the verification QR code, so instead of sending, if they get sent a message and now half the people got kicked off. Started glitching. Work glitches. We love work glitches. We love that. Stop by to leave a like before my next class. Thank you very much, Air. By the way, just for a couple of people who are in here that are usually in here pretty much every stream, I believe it is in our right interest to do something spooky once more before October is over. We did Spooky Week. No one fucking watched it. However, we're now going to do Spooky Thursday, Friday, so the 30th and 31st of October, but Tony, I think it was, in Discord. We have a Troy, we have a Tony, I get them mixed up sometimes. But Tony has recommended that we play something called Trick or Treat House, which is a Pokemon puzzle game based in Halloween. And you know what? I think in the spirit of Halloween, I think we need to do something spooky. It won't be scary by any means, but I mean spooky as in Halloween spooky. So yeah, I think tomorrow when I come back from work, we're going to be doing that. How about you play a game about grass? That's scary. I have been outside and touched grass many times. Genuinely, when I moved to this house, the amount of freaking yard work we had to do was so fun. Look outside. A pixel horror RPG game got a 2.0 update, so it's another option you could do. If I remember correctly, it's on a discount as well. The only downside, Omens, is if I play, I kid you not, if I play any game that is not a Pokemon ROM hack or a fan game on this channel, my viewership turns into 3 people. And I stream on 3 different places. No one comes to watch. So I have thrown the idea around of playing things which aren't Pokemon a couple of times, but honestly, like I was going to play the repo update. I think I'm going to cancel that just because no one watches it. I like streaming, and I like streaming for the fun of it. However, we also got to be realistic. I need to stream to an audience, otherwise I might as well just be doing it offline. But hey, that's just me. That's just me. I want to play spooky. I would love to play a genuine horror ROM hack that isn't cringe as well. I googled Pokemon horror ROM hacks, and some of them are so creepy pasta on the nose. It's like, you are dead, and I'm just like, oh, am I now? I'm talking like a game that's unsettling for like the right reasons, not because it's cheesy. Come on, pick up. Hello, it's me, Keith. I told you not to call me during the day. Am I not allowed to contact my own brother? Hang on, I don't have a voice for this brother. Let's, you know, if this song catches wind of me, it could jeopardize my entire operation here. Okay, this dude's Snake. So please tell me this is important. By my uncle, I want to watch another live. How dare you have more than one YouTuber that you are subscribed to? How dare you? That's all good, mate. Bye-bye, have a lovely day. Giving viewers traumas is fun. It'll give me trauma. I watched an entire playthrough of Until Dawn recently. That game is really good, as cheesy as it is. But the freaking monsters in that, I'm just like, oh yeah, those are creepy. I forgot those were creepy. Do you remember the kid I told you about, the one with amnesia? The one Jackie knew, right? I'm getting the voice wrong every time. Yeah, Jackie. I hope you're doing okay after hearing what she did and what happened. I'm fine. Well, the kid told me that Jackie called them something, a term that I couldn't put together. Well, what was it? She called them a warden. I need you to repeat exactly what you just said. What? Somebody subscribed on Twitch? How could they? Yo, thank you so much for following, mate. Do you know this channel called Dads Being Dudes? If so, I'm so sad it's their final season. It's about Pokemon. No, but that is such a good name for a YouTube channel. What? She called them a warden. I need to go. Bye, Keith. I don't understand. Well, that was fucking rude. Please, Xavier, tell me what it means. Professor X? Quest completed, hell yeah. Hang on, is my mouse on screen? Get rid of it. Hello, Mr. Streamer. Hello, X Jones. Lovely to see you. Thank you for joining us. Are you guys really sure this will work? That's a Bidoof! Come on, the rest of us handled it fine. Shh, you're gonna scare him away. Okay, you guys better be recording this. Come on. Haha! I did it! Shit, is this thing recording? What? Look at your face, damn it! Wait, you got it right? Yes, I got it! Now let's go get some food, I'm starving. It's been a month since everything that happened in Avaros, and only a week after we received our gold badges, Keith broke the news that we would be moving out and joining a guild. Yo! Yes, that's right. Just like Eris and the other gold trainers, you'll be joining a guild as apprentices. Of course, you'll always be members of the academy, but it's time to move to bigger things. Ooh. I didn't know much about guilds, so kind of sat out as the three of them chose. Ooh, what about Azeka's guild? It says it's located in a city called Koriko in southeast Aray. I want to go to Runan's Hurricane. That's not far from here at all. Are you really going to make me work for my old man? Come on, Zeke, you'll be fine. Plus, won't it be easier to get in? I'm sure your father wouldn't want you working for anyone else. Yeah, it's been pretty on my ass about it since I got my gold badge. And I'm sure Zane will be there. It gives us a chance to finally show him who's boss. I really don't think that's the purpose of a guild. Since when have you cared about something like that? Alright, fine, let's go kick Zane's ass. Part of the requirements for joining Azeka's guild was showing we were capable of acting on our own without the help of our Pokemon. I guess they really wanted us to be prepared for everything. God, if only Rylus was here, she's very good at breaking people. If I may ask, what fan game are you playing? This looks interesting as heck. We are currently playing a game called Pokemon Vanguard. It's quite difficult in some areas, the boss fights are a bit, like, ouch. However, there are like 300 new regional forms, which makes the game very, very interesting. And the story is really in-depth, which is something I very much like about it. They've got so much going right for it, which I am quite pleased with as I've played through more of it. Ever since we became distracted with this whole guild thing, all of us have been feeling a lot better. And in only 1 week, if everything goes well, we'll be enrolling in Azeka's guild for Pokemon trainers. Yo, literally, it says Act 2 on the screen. Yo, what the hell? I know that's a tree sticking out the ground, but that's creepy. That looks like a parsnip, but huge. Level cap is 40. Hell yeah. How many likes to sleep lock this, which basically means no sleep until you finish it? Bro, from my understanding, this game goes on for a lot longer. Wait, I'm in Soughton, right? That's not oh, no, that's fine. I misread it. I'm over here. Soughton Beach. Blackstone Cavern, Amelia District, Eastbound Forest, Runan's Port. Is this for PC? Yes. Honestly, most Pokemon fan games and ROM hacks and stuff are all contained neatly on your PC, but a lot of them do have phone compatibility in certain ways. I see. I'm here for some reason. And I'm not sure why. I will just go up to Soughton. Oh yeah, literally, you just go up and they're all here. Cool, cool. Alright, let's head back to the academy and submit our work to the guild administration. Who is this random lady that's in the way? She's not frozen in time like we are. Hello? Oh, Arlen. Right, I'll be there. Sorry guys, my uncle wants to meet me. Yeah, it's super important, so I gotta go like now. Wait, but what about our work? Just submit our work for us, we'll be back soon. Come on Dave, let's head to Arlen. Okay. What's your favorite mainline Pokemon game, not fan-made or ROM hack? So I've always stood fast that Generation 4 is the best generation. Just in terms of I love the decks. I think the Pokemon in Generation 4 is a fantastic choice. You have a wonderful day, Nicholas. Lovely to see you, man. Enjoy. But yeah, I have had a lot of fun with Generation 4 in my time. I very much enjoy it. It's like the main game that I really enjoyed. And don't get me wrong, I have played Generation 3 to death. That was the game that I sunk the most time into. However, I think overall, I just preferred Generation 4. Just the Pokemon they added, the Pokemon that was included, it was just such a good set of Pokemon in that game. And I know the joke is that it hasn't got very many fire types, but trust me, if you look at the other decks, you'll also realize back then, most decks didn't have many fire types either. Gen 1 only had one line of ghosts, and one line of, well no, it had a couple of lines of psychic types, but only one of them evolved. Emerald has it for me, grew up on Ruby and my oldest brother got Emerald, I was jealous. Gen 4 is Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, right? Yes. I genuinely think Pokemon Platinum is one of the best Pokemon games. I'm a big fan of that one. Initiating. Oh, I play plenty of Pokemon ROM hacks, currently playing through Fire Ash in my Steam Deck. So I know I can run this in there. Yes, if you can get ROM hacks running on your Steam Deck, then you could probably get this running as well. But to be fair, this is an exe file if you want fan games specifically. I obviously can't tell you where to get it from, but I can at least tell you that they exist. Right, we need to go to Ireland. I can't remember why. Why are we here? Meet with Destiny at the Pokemon Center. Oh, she's just in the Pokemon Center. I didn't even notice her. That's my bad. I just ran straight past her. Oops. How are you both doing? It's been at least a couple of weeks since I last saw either of you. It's Alf. We've been doing well. Hopefully by next week we'll be enrolled in Azeka's guild. That's good to hear. How is my mother? Haven't heard anything about her, I'm sorry. But about why I called you here. After the Rangers finished searching her house, they gave me a list of things I could come to retrieve that I guess weren't valuable to the investigation. I was able to get away with some snooping around, and I found something I guess they weren't able to. Hidden under the floorboards of her bedroom was a box full of legal documents. I genuinely thought it said it. The box full of illegal documents. I'll admit, I too was very skeptical about the whole Amelia family thing you asked me to help investigate. But this birth certificate, actually, I'll let you read it. Born March 8th, 983 AI. Destiny. Destiny Marie Amelia. What a name. What a name. I don't believe it, Dave. You are right about that guy. My last name isn't Rosera, like my mother's, but Amelia. That must mean my father was also still a part of that family. I really wish I could have met him before he exploded. You should look at this as well. My mother purchased fake funeral papers for my father? Does that mean your father could still be alive? But I don't understand. Did you not know about any of this? It's a long story, but after our parents passed away, Jackie disappeared from my life for a few years. The next time I saw her, she had an almost 2-year-old daughter. She told me that the father passed away and didn't leave her with very much, so she returned to Oshia. After everything she had gone through, I didn't want to bother pressing her for more information. I helped her get a job at a researcher's office, and for the next 14 years, everything was normal. No, I didn't think about any of this. I'm just so lost on why she would lie to me for so long. Was it to protect me? If so, then from what? There's one more document of importance, but I must warn you, it gives me chills when I first saw it. Hospital papers. Destiny Marie Amelia. Diagnosis at birth. Full body paralysis. Wait, this makes no sense. How could I have something like that? I remember my mum complaining about how hyper I was at the age of 3. Well, you'll say the same thing too. Failure to cure, failure to treat properly. None of this makes any sense. I can move! If I could just ask her about it, God, that would be so much easier. Why? Why did she keep this all from me? Ah! They subscribe all the time. Yo, thanks for subscribing and supporting the channel, man. Did she think I wouldn't find out sooner or later? God damn it, Mom. God damn you. Destiny. There may be one place you can obtain answers from. My personal research on the Emilio family didn't yield many results. However, I was able to borrow access into the restricted section of the region's online library. You know, that place where Harry Potter went to go get that book that literally screamed at him. There is a place in Southeast Asia that is linked to the Emilio family. It's hidden behind a cave on Route 8. Ooh, I'm going there. I have to. And I'm going with you. Really, you will? Of course. But we have to go to Southeast, like, right now. Wait, shouldn't we tell Zeke and Calvin first? We have to travel to Southeast anyway to get to the Azeka Guild. Yeah, that'll probably be a good idea. But Uncle Alf, thank you so much for telling me all this. I'm sort of surprised you're taking this so well. Guess you've really grown up, huh? But I'll let you two get going. Just be safe up there. Whoa, who's this dark fella? Was this really the best place to meet? Not like it matters. Oh, trust me, after everything you've done, it matters. The hell do you even want, Sonia? You have compromised 2 of our outposts in the southwest, and over half of our grunts have either been apprehended or worse. Since when have you cared about grunts? Since I'm the only one who has to recruit them. At this point, we'll have to completely abandon all operations in the southwest. Well, yes, that was the plan, wasn't it? And why the hell do you think you have the authority to tell me what I've done wrong? Delta put you under my command, remember? Yes, with the specific orders to make sure that you didn't screw up. Well, congratulations on completing your assignment, because I didn't screw up. Can you go on... Sorry, this mask is really tight. Can you go on one moment without being a jackass? If you want to tell Delta to drop you from my command, I'll gladly do so. Trust me, I'd rather not have this entire organization fall apart. Great, then let's get the hell out of here. Oh, and by the way, who the hell is Dave? A piece to my puzzle. Oh boy! I'm a puzzle piece. I have one of those annoying ones that you can't figure out where it goes until right at the end. What do you mean you want to leave now? Yeah, to be honest with you, I kind of wanted to relax a bit before heading off to the southeast. You'll have all the time in the world to relax once we get there, but I need to go now. What could possibly be this important? I would love to explain it on the train so we don't waste any more time. Come on, you gotta convince us first. I want to sit down. For once I'm with Calvin, I kind of want a reason for why we have to leave early. Fine, I'll explain it, but you better be listening. The Amelia family. Sounds like a load of bullshit. That's what I said too, but my uncle showed me all the legal documents and hospital bills. I promise everything I'm saying is the truth. Hey, we don't think you're lying, it's just weird. But I'm sure I'll go with you guys early. Really? I'll come too. If this turns out to be true, then I guess it's pretty cool. Yay! Let's go catch a train to the southeast. I stand there stoically. They all left and I didn't move I didn't move an inch. Hello, son. Hello, hello. Gen 4 also introduced that feature where you can import Pokemon from old games via the GBA reader. I won't lie, I imported a lot of my Pokemon by playing GameCube and Wii games. The fact that Pokemon Coliseum let you upload Pokemon to it meant I used to do this at school, I kid you not. I used to run a small Pokemon, like, hack community when I was in school. I would get people to trade their Pokemon to my copy of Pokemon Ruby, and then I would upload it to Pokemon Coliseum, where I would have an action replay give me infinite rare candies. And then I would level all of my friends' Pokemon to level 100, put it back on my Game Boy, and then send it back to them. And they would, basically, I would do that, and my friends would give me, like, literally, I didn't give a shit about money back then. I kid you not, they would give me shit for like, lunch. They would give me their, like, chocolate bars and stuff in exchange for, like, a level 100 Mewtwo that I just strictly hacked into the game and gave to them. Now, don't get me wrong, that doesn't work whatsoever nowadays. However, we were children. We didn't know what EVs and IVs were. It didn't mean anything to us back then. But it was just so funny, because I just had this funny idea where this dude was like, yo, you got Pokemon Channel? Can you get me a level 100 Jirachi? And I'm like, yeah, I just save before I do the mission and then trade it over and then just reuse my save. And I just kept doing that. I'd give people Jirachis. I didn't even know shinies existed back then. I kid you not. Back then, I had no idea about any of these things. We all used to just think that level 100 Pokemon were the shit. So yeah, that was me back when I was a child. I just, for some reason, I had like an underground Pokemon hacking freaking community in my own school. It's so freaking weird. I look back on it very fondly though, because I made quite a few friends doing that. That's how you make friends, people. Don't do illegal shit. Please, you didn't hear it from me. Not sure about my favorite mainline, but my favorite fan game was Xenoverse from the Pokemon theme of the villain team. I have a spreadsheet of my favorite Pokemon ROM hacks and fan games. At the moment, I believe my favorite one was Super Mario Mon. As much as it had some little annoying segments in it, I just think the entire gist of Pokemon Super Mario Mon was fantastic. Like, they just did such a good job with it. I wish I captured Sonic. I do need to go back and, like, just fight Sonic for shits and giggles. I still use Pokemon Home to transfer from Pokemon Go to Legends Arceus. I will likely end up using Pokemon Home to transfer from Legends ZA to Generation 10. When that eventually comes along. Quests. Southeast Ire. Take the train to Southeast. So we need to go to Island Station. Okay, that's not hard. We could do that. Hang on, isn't Island Station, like, really nearby? Yeah, big fan of Super Mario Mon. I also am a big fan of Elite Redux. I genuinely wished that Elite Redux wasn't just Emerald again. There are so many games that have such fantastic premises, and then they don't have, like, a custom region, or they don't have, like any, oh no, we've got plenty of custom mons, but what I mean is, like, the story and stuff, like, it would just be really nice. And this is why I like Vanguard as much as I do. As much as I grapple with the difficulty of this game, I do genuinely think Vanguard is fantastic in a vast majority of its execution. I love the environments, I love the characters, I love the fact that these Pokemon are running around and I can just run into them to fight them. Stuff like that. Like, there's so many things that are going so well for this game. I just wish it was a little easier. That's literally my only gripe with this game at this point, is I just wish normal mode was a little easier. Because story mode so far hasn't been has not really been that trifling. I've just kind of just walked through everything. And yeah. Also, the music is funny. I love the fact that it keeps getting me copyright struck. And I'm not even kidding. I think it's funny. Linneber! Can you show us your whole team? I mean, I can show you my box, which has my entire thing in it. You've had story mode for all the 2 fights. Look, we're going to keep playing. We'll see how it goes. Okay. We're going to keep playing. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty sure the train's up this way. I probably could have teleported to it, you know. I swear it's over here. All of these forests look the same. Here we go. I'm not in the right station, but it's okay. I just realized I'm at a complete wrong station. Arlen Station. Wait, is this not where they told us to go? Location, Arlen Station. Your adventure continues. Continue preparing to head off to southeast. Take the train to the southeast. It just told me to do it from Arlen. I'm not sure why. Oh, if you go in, it's automatic now. Okay, that's handy. Oh, I like this train. Alright, I have a few questions. Your mother dated or married someone in this family who gave birth to you and then just left. Maybe your dad was an asshole. Zeke. Yeah, I'm sure you know that's what... I'm sure you know what that's like. What? You think you can go around saying shit like that? Like what you said wasn't any less uncalled for. Guys, it's fine. I've never met my father, so to me you're just insulting a stranger. And it's true, he could be an asshole. But about your question, Calvin, I can't make much sense of it either. I just really want answers, more than anything right now. Well, I'm sure we'll get them. But for now, who's hungry? We still have an hour before we get to Southeast. Let's eat something. Yeah, all this thinking has made me hungry too. Dave, you coming? No, thanks. I'm not hungry. All right. I read that shit yourself. Has anybody ever done that before? You just stand there. You're on a train and everyone's just like, I'm gonna go get a drink. It's like, would you like a drink? It's like, no, fine. Just like, all right, shit yourself and then leave. I'm using that in the future. Oh, I dropped my glass. Excuse me, are you all right? Keep calm. Make no sudden movements. The train has been hijacked. The perpetrators are holding victims hostage in the cars up ahead. You're a trainer. Please do something. The train's been hijacked? Oh, my, thank you for assisting me. I'll be on my way now. Should I tell the others? No, they can handle themselves, especially you're together. I need to do my job as a Pokemon trainer and go ahead on my own. This place is fucked. I will say a big reason why normal's so hard for you is I've noticed you don't have type matchups memorized. Not just sound, but the normal roster too. You don't know that certain types don't resist certain ones. For example, fighting doesn't resist ghosts and etc. Yes, there are a lot of things about, there's a lot of things about resistances that I'm not good with, and I don't even have to argue that. I'm so shit with Psychic, Ghost, and Dark, and Fighting. Those ones I'm just really bad at. Poison and Steel, I get it. There's the type matchup chart I'm a little messy with. I do get that. In those immunities, there's not resistances. It's because immunities are so, like, painful that I can't not know that one. The only thing is isn't sound Psychic is immune to sound, was it? Or was it the other way around? Is sound immune to Psychic? I think someone said that. Kind of like how fighting doesn't affect Ghost, or like the levitate ability makes Pokemon immune to ground type moves. But yeah, well, no, to be fair, if we're talking about immunities, I am good at immunities. I do know those. So Stealthy, Stealthy Sloth, you've come back to play the good Pokemon games. Yeah, there you go, Klubily. I just put my team on screen for you. Huh? I thought I told that old hack to make sure the trainers on board stay out of this. Well, whatever. You're going down, kid. You're going down, child. This is the direction you're going. Burglar Ben. Mudsdale and Dubwool. See, the thing is, this wouldn't be much of a problem. Oh, I probably should have leveled up before I started fighting stuff. But yeah, so you've got a ground and a normal type. That's easy enough for me. Like, I could just Aqua Tail there. Imagine me doing that the wrong way around. And you're normal, which I don't have anything to hit with anyway, so I'll just hyper voice. I'm also very, very bad at swapping Pokemon in. Psychic is indeed immune to sound. Okay, so that I did recall. This dude hasn't got anything regional, I'm noticing. This dude ain't running anything regional. So you're fighting, which I don't have anything good to hit you with, so I'm just going to Dragon Claw you for the damage. Or will I? Am I afraid of Double? I don't think I am. Throwback Thursday to alpha testing when this guy's team had level 63 Pokemon on accident. That is funny. Somebody just type the numbers in backwards. I love the sound evolution in Xenoverse. Sound is a typing which comes up a lot, doesn't it? I'm going to chuck out Max here. I don't know what else they're going to do. I beat it because I was built different. Well done. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, it's normal type. What am I going to do about this? Just don't hit it with, just don't hit it with a ghost move. Yo, this bastard's tanky. This bastard's tanky. I bet it's fluffy, isn't it? I bet this bastard's fluffy. He's going to die to an extreme speed, though. It's okay. You don't stand a chance against all of us. That was a load of money. I'll take it. I do want to resurrect here, though. I want to revive. Have you ever tried randomizer Pokemon hacks? I have. Some of them are very good. Some of them are a little harder to get on with. I'm starting to run out of XP candies, huh? I should at least get everyone a little bit more experience. Yo, you could definitely learn Crunch. Wow, you were one level away from Crunch. How far are we again, chapter-wise? 15? I just want everyone to be at the right level. Discharge. Loose a strike the area around the user and may also cause paralysis. Is that not... I mean, I'm going to put that over Dig. That's a spread move as well, isn't it? That hits everything. It's Shockwave that doesn't. Curse? I've never understood Curse, and I'm not even going to try and learn it now. I will openly admit I don't know how Curse works. It's like Belly Drum. Belly Drum starts getting to a point where I'm just not good enough to actually play around it. A trainer? Damn it, this job was supposed to be easy. Stoutland and Burnett. Are these guys from the other regions? I'm starting to question where these people are from. I mean, I just crunch the shit out of you, mate. I'm sorry. I'm a crunch and just hyper voice for damage. Wow, Banner is made of glass. Oh, wow. I really might have just given them a little bit too much experience. Drowny, I'm sorry that you keep perishing. It's not my fault. I mean, it is, but it isn't. Trobio, get in there. These people have got too many freaking normal types. I need you to kick them. For example, look at that Drampa. Isn't it amazing how, like, it's just changed? I'm a Dragon Claw you for the stab, and I'm going to low sweep. I'm just going to get rid of Drampa. Yeah, okay. I had a feeling that wouldn't kill it. Oh, it's pissed. There we go. Get rid of Drampa, please. So long. I also loved how one of the gym leaders in the same game had a whole ass Insta page that gave a hint to a puzzle. That's funny. Yeah, bro, use retaliate. But, Stoutland, I didn't even touch you, okay? Stoutland, I need you to freaking chill. I'm Dragon Clawing you as well, and I'm low sweeping you. Drop your whistle and jump kick. Isn't that really unwise? You know, fuck it. Screw it. We roll the dice. My worthless Pokemon. Ha, joke's on you. We lock the door to the next car. Good luck finding the key. Is it in this tree? No? Is it on this woman? Please save us, trainer. My son and I are depending on you. Does the child have it? Is it the old lady? Is something going on? I'm literally just checking. I'm checking. Bro did not just hide it. Bro did not just hide it in the cabin that we're in. No, they didn't. That's fine. Okay. We will go to the other end of the cabin then. This is the only cabin that doesn't have the burglars in it. This job will change my life. I'm not letting you get in the way. Jeez. Dude's just like, yeah, a little bit of terrorism. I'd be wearing a lichen rock. Fighting normal is such a funny typing. I'm sorry, but you're getting aquatailed, lichen rock. Like, whether you like it or not. Oh yeah, Drowny's down. Sure, let's just do it this way around. In case... Okay, you didn't die, that's fine. What I have noticed is if Incinerate hits one target, it does more damage. Whoa. And you missed with the hammer arm. That's a little unfortunate. Crunch the Psychic type, please. And Incinerate there. I'm not massively fussed by that Reflect, actually, because of the Incinerate. Lovely. I'm at 38. I better bail before the Rangers get here. Yeah, but technically I am one of the, like, important people. Let's get Drowny back, but this time I'm just going to chuck you in the back of the team for a moment, because you're not really achieving. And I think it would be very funny if we do this. Or, what if I do it like this? What if I lead with two electric types, one with Intimidate and one with a lot of AoE? Let's go. Jeff Keighley? Oh, of course. Interesting. What game is this? This game is called Pokémon Vanguard. So, I can't really... I could just jump kick and just hit the Mudsdale. You got Volt Absorb, don't you? Okay, so Denki's actually just redundant here, now that I think about it. We're just going to swap to... If only I had a Grass type with me. I am going to swap here. Overall, I'm not that worried. Scorching Sands, Parabolic. So Scorching Sands, you. This is at least something we can do. Oh, yo, that is a little too big. There we go. There we go. I knew some Striker couldn't do shit. Bam. That high horsepower turns them into a pancake and they fly at you. I like that. And on that note, we send out the big guy. Get Toto back out there. Appleton. I mean, I ice fang you. Every day of the week, I just ice fang you. And I think I'm just going to Scorching Sands to make sure he goes down. Oh yeah, that's fine. Scorching Sands will still hit a Mudsdale, which is okay. Denki didn't really have much going for it in this fight anyway. That's gross. And on that note, Trobio. No, a pancake, exactly. It just becomes like this pancake horse. And of course I could just hit you with Aquatail, but am I right in thinking the ground is... What type is high horsepower? It's a ground type move, isn't it? I'm not realizing that, I'm not realizing the ground doesn't resist ground. This is the other thing that trips me up. Okay, this is something that trips me up in every Pokemon game, is in my head, everything resists itself. But that isn't true. And I need to figure out what doesn't. What? Hang on, do you know what? I'm Googling this. We're doing a Pokemon Learn right now. Pokemon types that don't resist themselves. What is that? That doesn't help. I'm going to sneeze. I can feel it coming. Ooh, it's a me. Jesus Christ. Wait, but this doesn't help me at all. This doesn't help me at all. I could download it. Surely there would just be a list. If I asked that question, surely there should just be a list. Here we go. Types that don't resist itself. Normal, bug, flying, fairy, fighting, rock, ground. The psychic doesn't resist itself, does it? Oh, I'm learning. Oh, I'm learning. Attacker, defender. So, psychic. Psychic does resist itself. Why did I ever think that it didn't? You know what? Fair enough. I'm learning things. There are things that I still need to learn. I need to actively keep a type chart nearby. As silly as that sounds. Oh, there's a lot going on. Who are you? Those thieves stole almost everything from my shop in the back car. Luckily, I was able to spare a few items. Please use them to your advantage. Hyper Potion. I believe in you. Oh, thank you. Wait, so is this just it up here? Hang on, who's dead? Denki. Okay, we need to res a little bit quickly. I'm so glad I went out of my way to get money. Healing. Give me those hyper potions. Let's just get the team up. Part of me does want to... Because it's only the bosses I've been struggling with, really. The normal trainers haven't been too bad. That's a Licky Licky, a Toxicroak, and a Drapion. Destiny! Dave, the train's under attack. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. I need to get into the front car to stop their leader. Have you seen a key around here? Oh, one of them dropped this. You obtained a card key. That's really helpful. Thank you. I just casually let them chill. You guys have got this, alright? I need to go fight the boss. Ooh, this man looks important. Do I have to double battle these two? His name is Leader. I like him. So you're the trainer that's been taking out my crew. And there are 3 more of us on board. You don't stand a chance. I suppose that's what one would assume. Tell me, what might your name be? My name is Dave, and I'm going to put an end to whatever plans you have here. I'm afraid that won't be possible. Also, wouldn't it be clever for you to use an alias right now? As I unfortunately have other places to be, and your name is very big. You aren't going anywhere. Oh, is that so? Grunts, do it now! What was that? Bang! Don't blow up the train. The train is coming to a full stop. Let's move. What were? They're gone. Dave, Destiny, they teleported away. Are you alright? What was that loud bang? I don't know. But the train is completely stopped. We should figure out where we are. Pokemon Rangers. Yeah, we're aware of these guys. They're basically the police. They exist to deal with small issues such as wild Pokemon attacks and small crimes. Despite their efforts, they're looked down upon by society as failed Pokemon trainers and dropouts. That's mean. Come on, there's got to be a service around here somewhere. Eastbound Forest. Alright, got it. We are in Southeast A-Ray. And pretty close to a town as well. Alright, what's the plan? Dave, there's a chance you might still be able to catch up with their leader. You really think so? Yeah. Yeah. I'll go with Dave. He won't stand a chance against the two of us. Calvin, I need you to help me with the victims of the crash. But we don't have time. Let's go. Fine. Good luck, Dave. Don't worry about it. Alright, new Pokemon in this area, right? Ooh, we got some new encounters. Look at that Stantler animation. Dude's being pulled like that. That Stantler's a Christmas cracker. Alright, we need to catch some Pokemon. It's been a while, guys. It's been a while since we've had some Pokemon. And let's be real, I need you to come up with some nicknames for the stuff we find. Providing it's new. I don't necessarily care for a Tauros. Oh, we're both so intimidating. But check out this jump kick. What else is there? Come on, what else is there? I missed gaining experience. It's been a while. Not the infamous leader, strange name but scary. Why did that stand look shiny for a second there? No bull here, absolutely. Why is Stantler got Intimidate and Tauros has Intimidate? Everything in this fucking wood is so scary. Get him out of here. Trobio! Kick its ass, Trobio. Launch a firework up its up its butthole. Another freaking Tauros. I'm doing this for levels at this point. I'm doing this for experience. Drum kick. Hell yeah. Stupid idea. If I was to make a meanie, funny ROM hack or fan game, I would make it so the jump kick's damage was based on how many legs that your Pokemon had. So it's like it has like a base power of 30 or something, but it multiplies by the number of legs the Pokemon has that's using it. So you put it on an Ariados or something. I know it doesn't have 8 legs, but that's still a 6 times multiplier. Dude, you jump kick with 1 leg, right? You go, Hugh. Whereas with this freaking version, you're just flailing with all of your legs. Launching yourself at them. Honestly, you're funny for using all Fakemon. I just want to, you know. Look at this little fella. We already have a Mewtwo, so it's all good. Right, so if I jump kick you, am I okay? What part of you resisted me there? Fighting is strong against steel. Since when the fuck does fighting resist poison? Okay. Fighting resists poison, guys. Wee woo, wee woo. Fighting resists poison. I didn't know that. I actually think Omen has completely put me on the spot. And has just been like, you suck. I'm joking. That's not the way that you said it. I'm joking. But there is things which I'm sure people are just like, well, fucking duh. I've not missed a jump kick yet. That's what we get for having 4 legs. Points at you, you suck. There it is. The animosity. But, yeah, there's probably... Isn't jump kick also considered a flying type move? Oh wait, that's flying press. Jump kick being a flying move is very funny. Wee! That is very funny. Tauros is down. Good. Give me that experience, please. Why don't I have a Pokemon called Vegeta yet? I just didn't realize I was that bad at the time matchup. Eldegoss. We're not seeing very many regionals at the moment. We're only seeing, for some reason I thought I knew Flamethrower and I don't know why. I'm a snarl at you. Shit. Okay, no one has speed anymore. Nice leaf tornado. So this is just a fight where no one can actually achieve anything, so it's okay, we'll just do this. And what if I... Is there like a Pokemon school I can attend? Is there a game I could play which is just Pokemon but school? So it can teach me how to fuck to play these games properly. Right, so that was Eldegoss. There's still one more Pokemon we haven't seen yet. No Fakemon here that we don't already have. Well, regional forms. Another Tauros. I'm kicking its teeth in. I'm fast forwarding it as well. We're kicking its teeth in. Boom. Dead. Gotta go read a book. I don't know how to read. I don't want to fight this. Body slam. Body slam. There we go. Critical body slam. Trobio putting in work. Come on. Dedenne. Was Dedenne always a fairy type? Hold up. Am I dumb? Is this just something I didn't know either? Wow, I actually did not consider this dude a fairy. Jeez, I'm learning things. Dude only learns play rough and dazzling gleam. Cool. That's his only fairy moves. They really didn't make many, did they? It was always a fairy type. I find that funny. I do know, however, that fairies... Wait, do fairies not appreciate getting punched? No, fairies resist being punched. Shit. And do they resist the darkness? Do fairies resist edge? Oh my god, they resist edge. Then the only option I have is to charge wildly at it and hope for the best. What do you mean? Oh, no, you're electric type. No fucking wonder that wasn't work. That didn't work because I completely forgot to look at its electric type and what a knobhead. Oh, I'm so good at Pokemon games. Get healed. Right, well, that's good. So, we've seen the Pokemon which are there. And I don't really want any of them. I like having this Fakemon run that we're doing. I don't usually call them Fakemon. It was literally because that one chatter did. Regionals. These new regional forms. Oh, hello there. I did not need to use that Hyper Potion at all, did I? Who are you? Do you want to use my portable PC? I'm going to change the difficulty back for now. Maybe I'll regret it, but we'll see. Oh, hey, it's Grass Monkey Dude. I don't have much to do. Hang on a minute. Grass Monkey Dude, one moment. Yes, I would like to use with the PC, mate. Oh, no, there's no point in me fighting him. He's going to kick the shit out of me. I'm going to make a couple of executive decisions. When the fuck do you evolve? I don't mind this guy. One of the big reasons I actually really like this Feraligatr is Water Dragon means that Feraligatr's resistances are pretty damn nice. Because, hang on. Once again, I'm going to learn my own fucking magic. Oh, girlfriend's on the way home. Lovely. Cool, cool. I'm just going to quickly respond to the message. Okie dokie. Turtle. I've been sneaking turtle emojis in for no reason in random shit. But yeah, sorry, if I just quickly have a look. So dragon, where are you? If an electric move hits a dragon, yeah, dragon resists fire, water, electric, grass. I find that so funny. It's weak to itself, fairy, and ice. But it resists the 4 main major types of the game: fire, water, electric, and grass. So it genuinely actually makes this guy very reliable as a tank, because it just resists everything. Hang on, wait a minute, does water resist ice? It does. So this thing takes neutral damage from ice as well. So it's no longer lost its It's no longer weak to ice. This is Abomasnow, but the other way around. That's kind of cool. And isn't water's only weakness electric? No, it's also grass, but it resists that as well. Wow, water really ain't weak to much, is it? It's literally weak to grass and electric. Water is a great type, people. Water is a really good type. It has loads of resistances. Well, not loads. It's got a good number of resistances. But yeah, what else was I thinking? Steel. Yeah, so the only thing this thing really cares about is steel. Because isn't dragon resisted by steel? Yeah, that's why steel exists, is to stop dragon. Steel resists so much. Damn. Okay, cool. But yeah, this is why I like this dragon. He's literally just weak to dragon and fairy. That's all it's weak to. And I kinda like that. And it isn't quad weak to either of them either. And of course in Legend ZA with Omega for Alligator, that's also very, very important. I kind of wish I had one now. You on the other hand, he's also weak to sound. Water's weak to sound, isn't it? Oh no. Don't worry, that's why I got electric Pokemon with me. Because doesn't electric resist grass? No, electric don't give a shit. No, grass resists electric. Electric doesn't change anything when hit by a grass move. Okay. Yeah, it's not the other way around. It's even crazier when you realize the steel has been nerfed and is still that good. It is hilarious how good it is. Like, steel dragons as well. I mean, I guess steel dragon's not that great, because isn't ice good against steel, or is it the other way around? No, steel's good against ice. Steel actively resists ice. Huh. I guess more so than anything, steel just annoyed that ground moves exist. Right, so I actually don't want a grass type in here, which is fine. Fun fact, sound travels faster in water. Is that why you can hear whales from like two years away? 2 years, that's not a measure of distance. But of course this guy's going to be running grass, so I sort of don't want any electric types. Ground type probably won't be helpful either. I need to get water and ground out of here. You'll be fine because fire resists it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Pure Dragon Kadabra? That could work. And a Bug Dark Sniper, let's do this. I'm making this bug work and you can't stop me. Keep up your studies and maybe you'll be able to get back to normal mode by chapter 30. Oh, the chic of it. Like, that didn't level you up. Excuse me. The others only needed 2. I just want everyone to be 36 for now. Okay. You know what? Why don't we be kind? Give them all another one, just give them that extra boost. I mean, I'll just hold on to the others for now. Let's fight this person to see what happens, because we could theoretically kick this dude's ass. I don't even know what Octomax moves are. I actually might not have even set him up. Let's have a quick look. Thermal Exchange. You do have your EVs in the right place. Alright, everyone's EVs are good. Oh yeah, I put into attack because your freaking speed is shit. Ice Fang, Dragon Claw, Focus Energy, Bite. I mean, that's not bad. Is there something else I can give you other than Focus Energy? Not really. Dragon Tail? I'll give it Dragon Tail instead of Focus Energy, because Dragon Claw's good, but if I actively want one of the enemies to change, then that could be useful. And everyone else is okay. Alright, let's see what happens. There's a Pokeball here. Old Amber. Hey, I just found an Aerodactyl on the floor. Hello, I'm a super fan of an old gym leader. You're specifically the green one. Dude, specifically a super fan of the green one. Whimsicott and Stoutland. I don't remember Stoutland being a grass Pokemon, you cheater. Okay, that intimidates a bit of a shame. I don't know why I went into my bag. Right, so Ice Fang the Whimsicott. Of course you would be a Whimsicott, actually. No, this is... You both know Ice Fang. Titanosaur, you're not fast enough. John Wick is the only thing that resists Fairy here. That could have gone way better, but hey. So... I mean, we're just gonna get annihilated again. Right, here's the plan. Hilda for Alligator, take the Dazzling Gleam. Ice Fang to finish it off. Stoutland will kill something here. I'm hoping he takes out... probably John Wick. Miracle. I actually don't know what it does. A retaliation move that counters any special attack, inflicting double the damage taken. I'm going to keep Light Screen, because I think Light Screen's more beneficial for the whole team. Spider leveled up. He wants an agility. Well, sadly, we ain't setting up in a game like this. Ooh, that crunch was tiny, but it's good. And Toto gets to leftovers. Very nice. Simi Sage! And this, my friends, is where the spider comes out. Silent, eh? Yeah, exactly. I was just talking about how the other two must be somewhere else. Surely. Ooh. I'm gonna bug bite you out of sheer fear. I had a feeling. I was like, if I don't do something about this. But if that's the case, he just tried to use Psychic Fangs. What an asshole. I'm going to send up a Kadabra. Hidden Power Fire. Oh, what a joke. We're making sure that this guy goes down. Remove the monkey. And replace the monkey. He is gone. No more monkey is here. Hidden Power Fire is what it is. That was a ridiculous crunch. I keep forgetting how freaking weak that dude is. Lassie, I need you to Aura Sphere that Stoutland. That is not superior. Hidden Power Grass. I have 2 Pokemon rocking Hidden Power and I forget about that. What am I more worried about? Hang on. Fighting is good against Steel. Huh. Am I truly worried about that Sir Doubtland right now? I need to just make this webpage bigger so I don't have to click off. There we go. Boom. Because I can Incinerate and hope and pray that does enough damage. And then Night Slash. This should work, right? And the Incinerate should finish it. Mercurian Trap. What do you mean? What is that move? Bye-bye, Spider. You were always an Ariados. So close. Burn. Burn proc. No burn proc, okay. I'm not gonna lie, if that's all you could do, Should I be worried? Steel resists ice. So I'm not that fussed about that. Only 2 days till Halloween. True. We're incinerating again, and I think I just Dragon Claw or Ice Fang the Stoutland. Which one does more damage? This I actually do not know. I know he's already switched in. Don't worry, my trainer brain is having an aneurysm right now. 65 to 80. Dragon Claw is so much better. Ooh. Luckily... Okay, we're fucked. That burn is great, actually. Okay. I am slower than Superior, and you still have a Lilligant. Damn it, I really thought we'd had that. That's funny. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we now know the team, though. This is exactly why I wanted things like Ice Fang, because I could just go bam. Ironically, this dude's got a lot of fighting types. So yeah. Arctobax, get off the team. You are too slow. Oh, I was about to say, am I being sent back to a completely different town? That would be so funny. Yeah, Arctobax, get off my team. You are too slow to be used in this game. You didn't really achieve anything either. I got a lot of mileage out of those four. It was the others. A hard fairy counter would be pretty good here. I'm actually thinking it should go up here. Steel poison. Poison grass, fairy bug, ground ice. I kind of think I want Majora. We'll try with this team. Poison touch, yes. Almost at 200 points of EVs, actually, as well. That's quite nice. Let's just bump you up a little bit, please. That'll do. That's fine. Well, all right, we'll see if we can make this work. I actually didn't check their levels, now that I think about it. Were they all level 40? Yeah, they are. Okay, I am just a bit under-leveled then. Not by much, but it's enough. Okay, so Fire Punch there. And I would set up Light Screen, but is it really that relevant? Not right. And Incinerate. That was a really, really mean energy ball. I was going to say, that Incinerate didn't kill. Incinerate, it's stupid berry. Alright, Simisage. I think we do the same thing again. That grass pledge coming out is a bit frustrating. Okay, never mind. That is a fast-ass monkey. Okay, that turn we just lost. We had to basically sacrifice them both. So, we are looking at something that I think... Aren't you slow, though? You are. Stoutland's going to kill you in one hit. Get Majora out. And then we just got to deal with a Stoutland. More so than the monkey, I think. Bullet punch there. I was so hoping for actual damage. Okay, spider goes down there. Just get the crocodile out then. Just crunch. Oh, it was Rocky Helmet. I was like, why was there a trigger? Why was there a proc of damage there? That was weird. And then I realised it was because of Rocky Helmet. Superior. Steel Psychic. I just can't hit you with anything. Oh no, I can crunch you. That's what I did last time. Dude is being very weird with his brick breaks. There we go, great. Awesome, Superior just done. I think we're in a good position now. Because isn't it just Lilligant left? Well, unless she's got something else hiding. They're using a lot of physical moves, I'm noticing, actually. I could Incinerate and Ice Fang. Who do I want down? I don't know if that Lilligant's any good or not, so I'm just going to take out the Lilligant. The break's a bit annoying. That Flame Body's massive, though. Yeah, okay. Alright, Flame Body on both of them. That's funny. And the Ice Fang kills. Oh, Toto, if only you were slightly faster. Please tell me this is a one-on-one now. It is. There we go. Uh-oh, Grass Pledge. Check out Ice Fang. Ooh, get freaking annihilated. There we go, we win. Well fought. That only took 3 attempts. And Grass Pledge. Cool. Good thing... What's a good thing? But we just ended up actually being okay there. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that, considering the fact that all of our Pokemon were underleveled for that fight. That entire team was level 40, and we only had 1 level 40 on our team. That went well. What's the ROM called? It is a fan game called Pokemon Vanguard. And it is very good. What's up here? What is up here? I need to find the leader. Oh, you're another burglar. You'll never make it to the boss. Never ever. Stefano? I genuinely, this guy is from a different region. I'm fire punching you. I don't want to be here. Oh no, I don't want to be here at all. I led with 2 fire types, and John Wick yield quad weight to water. Get out of there. Big man Toto, take the water hit, please. The fire punch is good. Yeah, exactly. Wave Lash, literally. You hitting a Feraligatr with dragon typing with a freaking water move is stupid. Fire Punch should now kill, and you could just take a raw Dragon Claw. I think I kind of like Junko, weirdly enough. It's level 35. Now it's level 36, but it is putting in work. Oh, Sleepy. Oh, Monkey. Pig Monkey. I Spirit Break you. Dragon Claw you. This might not kill. Ooh. That was huge. Right, I'm certain Junko goes down now. Yeah, exactly. That's fine though. Junko, you literally got a Pokemon down and took like 3 hits. Toto is now asleep, which is a bit annoying. You know what, Lassie? Can you do something, please? What if I Aura Sphere you? And there's no point, it doesn't matter what I click there. Reminding myself, fighting doesn't resist fighting. Cool. That makes sense. It doesn't matter if you get punched or not, you're not going to resist it. Oh, he's already gone. That's fine. Now we go back and heal. Oh, there's a den up there. Ooh, we love dens. Because they've got new Pokemon in them that we don't have. I do love how I just walked up and was like, check out my 2 fire types, and they threw out something that was like, they threw out a water type I couldn't deal with. Very fun. Right, what's in this den? Let's have a look. These dens are really cool because they will have... It's got a bug in it. They normally have something regional. A regional Hatterene. Jesus Christ. That is a sick design. I'm sorry, Bug Dark? Spider Woman? Literally dried her. That is cool. 500 Spirit Break. Both of them kind of work. I'm going to assume you're still a special attacker. And I will Ice Fang you. Spirit Break, very good here. Ice Fang, very... Oh, and the freeze! Excuse me. Excuse me, do we just win? We don't even get to see what Hatterene can do. We don't even get to see what it can do, it's just gone. Oh, hell yeah. Hang on a minute, Majora is evolving. Here comes Roserade. Here comes Roserade. Dude looks like he's got like the Halo gun. You know what I'm on about? The plasma auto rifle. Dude's got a plasma auto rifle. Awesome. It looks like it's taken its hat off in the other one. I'm not sure what that image in the middle is supposed to be. The serrated fangs on both arms are filled to the brim with quick-acting poison. It catches prey with agile movements and ejects lethal toxins. Wants to learn toxic spikes. Huh. Do I want you to know toxic spikes? Bar Barrage is cool, but I never actually get to use it because you're so slow. I'm gonna say... God, if only this thing knew Parting Shot. I'm gonna get out over Poison Jab. That might sound really silly. I think if this thing can set spikes, it can come back later. I kind of want to use this Hatena. I'm not gonna lie. Guys, I need people in chat right now. Get in it. Get in it. I need people. I've hit the emergency freaking meeting button. I need a name for this big spider lady. Is there anyone in chat that can give me a name for a literal spider woman? And no, I don't mean Penny Parker. Who was the other one? Madame Web. Was that her name? It's another Marvel one, the one which had a shit movie. If not, I'll give it a name. I'm going to give it a few more seconds. I think we're chilling today. I think we're very chill today. Cool. I'm going to call it Drider, because that's literally what it is. Madam Web was bad. I heard it was bad. I'll make it modest. Rattled or Anticipation? What does Rattled do? Hang on. Sorry, son, a little slow. It boosts a Pokemon's speed when hit by Bug, Dark, or Ghost moves. I mean, that's better than Anticipation, right? And we give it Hidden Power Water. Yeah, that's a cool Pokemon. I want that. Thing is, isn't it really slow? Where is it? There it is. Oh, look at him. He's a little sad fella. Little sad fella. I'm sorry, Spider. You're really cool, but you ain't catching on. No clue what Rattled does. Rattled literally is that you're afraid. It's phobia. It's phobia working. You literally turn around and get faster when there is a dark ghost or bug nearby. That's what basically happens. Don't go use Fire Punch. Destroy it, please. Begin the annihilation. Dryder's gonna get levels from this. Boom. I also absolutely need to farm Bugsy again. Dedenne. Oh, hang on a minute. You go down to a fire move, don't you? How funny is this? Come on! Freaking punch the little mouse. Don't you Thundershock me. Get punched. Freaking, why did we call it Junko when we called it Captain Falcon? We didn't know it was going to have Fire Punch. Fake tears. Pounce, Play Nice, Faint Attack, Spider Web. I hate the fact that this spider has the move Pounce. It playfully throws itself at the target. Get it the fuck off of me! I'm gonna keep Pounce on it. That's kind of funny. Level 11, level 38. Jeez. Hatterene actually gonna just turn up really, really fast. I want to know what it looks like when it evolves, though. Like, come on, it's a tiny little fella that's gonna turn into a spider. It's actually sort of terrifying. It's sort of terrifying. 37. Drider is 12. Cool. Jumping Spider. Yeah, honestly, who the fuck came up with that? Who came up with the idea of a jumping spider? I make it sound like someone made jumping spiders and put them in the wild. Like, no, that's not what I mean. I'm just like, at some point, DNA got to a point where they were like, look at this creature with this many legs. Wouldn't it be funny if it was airborne? Who the fuck came up with that? Stop it. Get help. Punch the grass Pokemon. I don't care about Cotton Down. You perish. You're out of here. Eldegoss, go to hospital, please. We're leveling up a little bit here. I need my little Drider to come along. Also, son, do you know what a Drider is? When I make that reference, are you aware of what a Drider is? Because honestly, at the moment I saw Hatterene, that is 100% a Drider. You want to switcheroo? Trades held items with a target. Yeah, that's fine. It's a Spider-Man. It's normally a Spider-Woman. And that's specifically because of the way the Drow work. Drow are a matriarchal group. And I believe the number of women vastly outweighs the number of men. But the ones which are very much spider-coded tend to be the women. Obviously, there are male ones, but you just get Drow that are half woman, half spider. And genuinely, like, that just makes my skin crawl. I don't care. She might have the biggest badonkaronkas. She might have, like, incredible human huggeroo. But I don't give a shit. That thing's still a spider. She might give me the nicest smile in the world. I don't give a fuck. Girl's gonna eat me alive. Fair, female Drow are more likely, I remember. It's just, if you ever look up Drider, it's almost always female. You can get male ones, don't get me wrong. But those ones are usually ones which are, like, forced into it, I think. Freaking lair of spiders. I can't remember if it's part of the Legend of Dritz or not. Because he himself is a Drow that left the Underdark. Weirdly enough, I actually don't really care much for Dungeons and Dragons. I'm just going to put that out there. I like the setting in some places, though. Level 18. When the I just turn around. I'm sorry. Like, I'm here to smell the fucking roses. And this Stantler decided that we had problems. You don't have Intimidate. What else does Stantler have other than Intimidate? I could have sworn it only knew Intimidate. It knows Frisk, but it didn't Frisk. Or is Junko not holding a held item? Is that what it is? That'll be why. Okay, it has Frisk, which is actively worse. For a moment there, I thought if that thing had Sap Sipper, that would be funny. But honestly, Sap Sipper on this thing is not very useful. It's like, oh no, you hit my stand-up with a grass move. Like, okay. Fair enough, I suppose. Junko, can you please? Just Spirit Break. Please, Spirit Break. Just sounds like a mechanic from a Bleach video game. Alright, we need to heal. Level 19, cool. Majora wants to learn Flash Cannon. Gathers all this light, releases it at once, and may lower the target special defense stat. But aren't you a physical mon? I'll put it over Smart Strike for now, but we need to double check. I do like the idea of it knowing Flash Cannon, because that is literally a gun on its hands. You are not a special attacker, even if I change that around. Flash Cannon's redundant on you. Okay, we'll just fix that. That's fine, we can fix that. Smart Strike is better. I do like how in the past, because every Pokemon was more or less a mixed attacker, you could get away more or less with just putting whatever fucking type move you want on the Pokemon. So long as it was the type of the Pokemon, you were good. But beyond that, like, you now get to later Pokemon, you start wondering, well, why do you know these moves? Unless it's got a really, really good benefit. Classic Dave and your goofy-ass thumbnails. I like my thumbnail this time. I just found a load of cute guys and was like, here, look at the cute guys. Did you notice the two of them are monkeys? This Hatterene, well, it's currently a Hatene, right? Whatever his name is. This Hatena, that's it. When this thing evolves, this will probably be very interesting. Do not put DK in your next thumbnail. I won't. I don't have to need to. I noticed Big Snow Diglett. He's cute though, isn't he? Don't intimidate Junko. I need to punch you. I need to punch you. Oh, Assurance, thank you. I love Assurance just as a move. You just smack him on the back like, don't worry, you'll hit me harder next time. Wait, is this the darkest Tauros we've ever seen? Assurance and Payback are both dark moves. Alright, come on. Why didn't you get any experience? Or maybe it didn't. Ah, no, it says one word, that's fine. That was just me being wrong. Good, because bad DK. You know I like DK. If we get to the point where we're playing freaking Smash Brothers, you guys need to be aware that my DK is just a meme. I run at things when I play DK and just spin. I'm half tempted. I'm half tempted to fight the Den Pokemon again. I just don't want it to keep giving me Hatterines. I just know it will give me more stuff. Glider's now level 20. What's a load of Skitter Smack? You're a physical attacker, aren't you? You've got so many physical moves. What's that? Snares target with thin, gooey silk so it can't flee. Whatever. If you use a Skitters behind the target to attack, it also lowers the target's special attack. Sure. That's basically Bug Spirit Break. Very nice. Please evolve. Look, we're going to fight this, okay? This is the Pokemon we're currently trying to evolve our little fella up to. Look at this thing. This is what we want. Scary ass Spider Woman. This is what we're after. Which one is this game? This is Pokemon Vanguard, and as you can see, there are a lot of cool-ass Pokemon in here. And from my recollection, these two walk all over Hatterene. No, don't use Pounce, that's fucking terrifying. This is a huge spider that knows freaking Pounce. Dryder, get in there. Bro, you were about to get some experience, trust me. Pounce on the bigger spider. Ice Fang missed! Oh no. Oh no. It pounced on the little one. Shit. No, we're here to get you experience, you actual bastard. God damn it. Toto, why did you miss an Ice Fang? Do I seriously need to change your moves? These you miss too often. I'm sorry, a 95% hit to chance and you hit to chance. I can't even English anymore. Aquatail, I need to change your moves so that you actually land some attacks. Majora, I need you to just sit there and waste a turn reviving the fella because he needs experience. And then, please, land the Ice Fang. It would be wonderful if you did. There we go. Hang on a minute. Was that super effective or not? It didn't make the sound. There you go. Dryder got 2 levels from that. And now it's evolving. There we go. Little Dryder. Little Dryder going to evolve. It's going to become a little bit more spider-like. Now it's just a little friend with cobwebs and a lovely little hat. I like that hat. That's a very cute hat. Bug Dark. Its leg hairs have enough power to bend a metal pole in two. How does... What? Its leg hairs. Because of this, they have no natural predators and thrive in gloomy forests. That's terrifying. You want to learn Brutal Swing? Jesus Christ, you can learn Brutal Swing. I love Brutal Swing in Legends EA because it's like Sludge Wave. If you ever get surrounded, you just press that button and everything gets fucked up. Pop quiz? Go on then. We don't actually want this, Hateno. That could just sit there. I did this for the XP candy. Free trainer points. No, that's not that useful either. What was Bowser Jr.'s first appearance? Wasn't it Mario Sunshine? Level 27. God, what a jump. Correct. There you go. I'm no fool. You were expecting me to say Mario Party 3 or 4, didn't you? You guys are a low level. Aquatail. I actually think for the most part, that little shit is one annoying character. I like Bowser Jr. I don't like Baby Bowser because that's the Pokemon. That's the character that kept appearing in other games before Bowser Jr. was ever made. And then, of course, you got all the freaking Koopalings. I love Koopa Kid. Yeah, well, no, but this is the thing. Baby Bowser, Koopa Kid, the Koopa siblings, Bowser Jr., they all exist in their own little houses. Oh my god, you're so slow. Some move types scare it and boost its speed. I want this to be good. I have a feeling it's not gonna be. What's your nature? Your nature's modest. Oh yeah, because I gave you the wrong nature, that's why. How many women did Bowser bang to have so many children? What I want to know is who. Who had these children with Bowser? Also, who are these children's mother? Exactly, who? Who did it? Also, let's quickly have a look. Did we get any subscribers during the stream? 2152, so 48? We are slowly but surely getting subscribers back. It is happening, but it's happening very slowly. And that's okay. And that is okay. If you guys like Pokemon fan games, you have come to the right freaking place. I'm going to Ice Fang you again, but I have a sneaky suspicion Ice Fang wasn't super effective. It's not. What am I getting wrong there? Oh, so Bug is just not weak to ice. Why did I think it was? I think I'm just getting it mixed up with, the other thing, you know? I'll just hit it with a dragon move then, that'll do more. Do you not find it hilarious as well that Bowser managed to convince Bowser Jr. that, Peach was his mother? Like, how did Bowser do that? No, I don't need it to have a nickname. It's fine. We are collecting Hatenas by accident. We are collecting them. To be fair, you could probably chill on the team for a little bit now. Yeah, this is fine. And then Bowser Jr. as a child figured it out immediately. Exactly. Like, why did they ever think that that was going to work? Hey, another Pidove. I don't know what he's doing here. Data cable. I've got so many data cables. What the fuck do they do? I've got like 11 of them now. Yeah, I've got 11 data cables. What do they do? I don't get it. Who do I have to plug in? Who do I need to upload my brain to? I didn't mean to use workup. Sorry, I'm getting worked up over my 11 data cables. Nice synthesis. Get fire punched. They transfer your data, but in the context of a fan game, what does that mean? Hang on a minute, doesn't Hatene evolve? How do you evolve? Things you can't even do anything with it. It's either give or toss. Hang on. What do you evolve by? Unable. We're definitely not a Firestone, and not a Moonstone. Maybe you do just evolve on level up. Yeah, 1 second. How does Hatene evolve? Hatena, that's the name of you. You evolve at level 42. I can't even get you to giant spider mode. You can't even be a giant spider right now. Actual sadness. The mother is secretly Daisy before she joined the gang. I doubt that. Burglar Brandy sent out Scolipede and Simisage. Dude. Doesn't Simisage look like he's showing off? He's just standing there like, yo, check out my fucking Scolipede, bro. Look at this. Look at him. I ride this into battle. I do. Potion seller? More like fuck off. I went to the freaking stable and got myself one of these. You should have a bunch of XP candies. I did at one point. That Scolipede goes down to a spirit break. Also, was it even Bowser who was the villain of Daisy's Kingdom? No, the villain was that funny bean fella, wasn't it? I'm just killing that. I want that Scolipede gone. It's massive damage. Hello, William, by the way. I'm not ignoring you, don't worry. What game is this? This is Pokemon Vanguard. On this channel, we play fun Pokemon ROM hacks. That's what we do. And, not static. God damn it. Big Man Toto's slow enough as it is. But yeah, we play fun Pokemon fan games, ROM hacks. I just like seeing what people can do with the Pokemon formula, and that's why I play these games. That's why I stream them. Leopard. So that's just a normal Leopard. Do I work up? Does work up boost to anything other than my attack? Is it attack and special attack? Recoil moves increase user speed stat. Why don't I have any then? It's attack and special attack. Okay. I need to give this dude flame charge or something. Hello, Peter. I believe that's Peter. Simisage is grass, Leopard is dark. Oh, hang on, Spirit Break. Yeah, annihilate it. Remove its existence. Whilst I Ice Fang that monkey. That's fine. We're okay with that. It was paralyzed anyway. It wasn't going to do anything. I'm going to break your spirit. Dead. Get that cat out of here. I do like Leopard. I wish it was better. Imagine being just pure dark and not having a move pool. What else has this guy got? Simisage, and he's just been throwing out things that and dark types. I'm chucking out Lassie. I'm chucking out Lassie. Literally giant head. Oh, this is all you've got. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Incinerate. Bye-bye. So long, have a good time. Dude needs to stop licking my Junko. I did, but you know what? Now that I said it out loud, that's wrong. That monkey was licking my Junko. Get this. He wants to learn Quash. Suppresses for target and makes its move go last. But does it have priority? Quash, wait, Quash does not have priority, right? Hold up. Sometimes we just have to Google shit, you know. Sometimes you just gotta Google something. Quash is a dark type status move. I doubt it's got priority, but it would be really cool if it did. Get these ads out of my face. If powered up by Darkanium into Z-Squash, that's funny. The target of Quash will act last in that turn, ignoring priority, provided it has not yet acted. I see. Due to a glitch in a double battle with a player who didn't initiate the challenges down in the final Pokemon, the Pokemon's Quash originally failed. Sure, whatever. It doesn't have priority. Okay, Quash isn't that good, guys. If Quash went first and flattened the dude, we would use it. Yeah, it's great. I've been in a couple times for other ROM hacks and fan games. You remember that shiny Metagross named Jables? We love Jables. That was funny, though. I turned that into a short because I just kept killing it by accident. Let's turn on the Infinite Repel so I can just get back and heal quickly. Dave, your tattoo is so pretty. A lot of people don't even know what it is, and I kind of love that because when I explain it to people, they just think I'm a fucking nerd. That was me. Honestly, William, I'm not gonna lie, YouTube has made a stupid decision where they've now changed it. You no longer appear to me as your username, you are now your freaking channel tag. Like, it's at William Bustles now. So if you had a different name at any point, I won't remember that, because it's all changed. Hello, I'm new. Shall I click the subscribe button? Mask, by all means, hit that subscribe button. If you are a fan of Pokemon games and Pokemon freaking ROM hacks and fan games, you've come to the right place. Let's experience Pokemon Vanguard together, shall we? 10 XP Candy 4s, 5 Ultra Balls. Hold up. We're about to get stronger. That's weird. Anyway, I'm glad to be here. Do you know what? I'm happy to have you. Happy to have you, but we are going to quickly... Hang on. Special attack, that's fine. I'm gonna slap 10 XP candies down this spider's throat. Get it level 35. So close. This thing, I want this thing to evolve. I need this thing to evolve. What ads are you talking about? What ads are you referring to? I'm not sure what you're saying. Or did I say something that doesn't work anymore? It's over! You struck a dead end! How unfortunate. Tell me, Dave, what would happen if I were to try and run away? I would stop you with my Pokemon, of course. You said get these ads out of here. I don't think I said ads, I probably said something else. And I completely forgot. That was in the past, we've moved on now. I forgot what I said. Right, but what would happen if I were to respond with my own Pokemon? I guess then we would have a Pokemon battle. Right, then let's cut to the chase then, shall we? If you win, I'll let you take me in and claim whatever stupid thing would follow. But if I win, then I guess I'll just be on my way then. How does that sound? This guy seems pretty confident in himself, and that's an extremely stupid thing to do. But even if I lose, our battle will still kill enough time for the Rangers to get here. I accept your offer. Very good. Now, Dave, show me the strength of a Pokemon trainer. So you want to be number one? Look at this dude. Criminal leader. He sent out a slacking and a wheezing. That is not a wheezing. Excuse me, somebody help him. Neutralizing gas, that's fine. That just means my bites aren't very strong. Oh, we're back to the Sonic music. Okay, so wheezing actually handles Junko. I need to get wheezing out of here. That slacking might be a problem, and I don't have anything intimidating on me right now. We might lose this fight purely so I can go get back and get an intimidator. which is fine. We'll use this as an opportunity to get some experience. So on that note, what am I looking at again? Sorry, poison, ghost, normal. Get Lassie out. I need to aura sphere this dude. Dragon Claw for slacking? Yeah. Get this slacking out. I'm afraid that this slacking is going to really hurt. Wheezing is going to kill Lassie, actually. No, it didn't. Huh. I don't think this will work as well as I'm hoping it will, but we'll give it a shot. If we Hyper Potion Lassie... Because I need that Aura Sphere to kick in. Alright, slacking doesn't have slack off. Excellent. Slacking did not whip out an oven, create his own bakery, and begin loafing around. Ooh, we want to learn play rough. Oh, hell yeah. Theo, did you literally just eat so much food? Oh my god, he just ate so much food and threw up. What an idiot. Okay, so do I keep that over covet, maybe? Lower special attack. Do you know what? Actually, yeah, I think Junko is going to be such a good support attacker. Because it can now just nerf things. Lassie wants to learn Flamethrower. That's great. That's so much better than Incinerate on this guy. I don't use Lassie to spread damage. I use it to, like, single target blow something up. Like that slacking. So, Junko is not wise here. I need to hit that... Let's go do Majora. I negate your poisonness. Toadstool! I'm gonna land Toxic Spikes. I'm going to Ice Fang you. Am I going to Ice Fang you? Hang on. I need to check it. I'm literally checking a type chart. Don't mind me. Ice is good against ground. I knew it. You're 4 times weak to ground. You might as well be a dragon. Don't put him to sleep, you actual slut. Well, at least the Toxic Spikes went down, I guess. Hidden Power Fire. Good to know. Oh, that's frustrating. I'm gonna smack that, I think. Obviously, this is just not gonna work. It's not gonna work out. Earth Power, yeah. Okay. And of course, Toto is having a good old snooze. I have this big tanky crocodile, and I just can't use it. It keeps missing its ice fangs, and now it's asleep. What am I supposed to do? I'm on light screen. And now we're both asleep. And we're both asleep. Literally, we're both asleep. Literally, what the shit? Dude. Bro. I need you to chill. Just max potion this big dude. He needs to live. Get that Ice Fang off, please. Literally, the moment I Ice Fang this dude, he's dead. Wake up, Ice Fang. Get rid of him. Literally, this is what we needed days ago. That Toadstool got off way more than it had any right to. Beautiful combat. And now whatever comes in, you're getting poisoned. Which is nice, actually. Did I even put screens up? I don't remember doing it. I have a feeling I didn't. I'm going to Scorching Sands you. Hopefully. My boss stiff is a dark type. Huh. I never knew that, actually. I always thought it was just a freaking, I always thought it was just a normal doggo. But it actually isn't. Huh. Do we just clear this wheezing? I think we just clear this wheezing. Nice facade. That's really annoying. My positive, obviously new facade. John Wick, blow up that wheezing, please. Do it again. Do it again. Do it twice. Okay, whatever. And it's burn. That's really good for us. That's really good for us. Lovely. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, Theo literally threw up 2 minutes ago. Oh, is the rain still bad? Oh, gosh. Oh, you got soaked through. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, Theo literally came in here, shoved biscuits in his mouth and threw up. Like, he was completely unsupervised. Okay, baby, thank you. Okay, Scorching Sands is going to blow him up. I'm sorry, do we land to play rough or do we miss? Spirit Break bricks. Nah, we play rough. Ooh, we play so rough. Get that doggo out of here. Bye-bye, my Mobastiff. I just love the idea of a mob boss dog. It's such a good idea. And Scorching Sands, there we go. Scuntag and a Graveler. Graveler get poisoned, please. Oh no, Scuntag absorbed the spikes? How does that work? I've never seen that before. Scorching Sands on the Graveler should work. And I actually have a feeling... we can still play rough this guy. I bet he's got Poison Touch. That Shadow Sneak is funny. It didn't lower it. That's a shame. I was hoping it would lower its attack, but it didn't. I still have Dryder, funnily enough. John Wick and Dryder. And Dryder's not even a good level. It's just here. It's here to have a good time. So, Scorching Sands on you should kill you. And I have a funny feeling that if my Brutal Swing, no, that hits everybody. That's such a funny move. That should kill it. Brilliant. And we win. What game is this? This game is called Pokemon Vanguard. It sports a good 300 new regional forms for Pokemon. There are a lot of Pokemon you could potentially choose. I've gone out of my way to ignore most of the normal types of Pokemon. I just like seeing what people can do with the Pokemon formula, you know? Vanguard. I got a load of money for winning. I'm actually surprised I beat this guy first try. I'm surprised I beat him first try. But yeah, on this channel, we play Pokemon games. We play fun Pokemon ROM hacks and fan games because we just like seeing what the community can do with Pokemon. What can the community do that Pokemon are not willing to do themselves? And that's why we play these games, because I'm always fascinated by the ideas people come up with. I've played so many games that have got like mega forms of Pokemon that don't have megas. And now Nintendo have made their own mega form, and I'm just like, ha, that's funny. I don't want to say which ones, because obviously that's Legend of ZA spoilers, but it's just funny to see, you know? I won. Like you said, it's over. Is it though? You have no Pokemon, and you have nowhere to run. Plus, the Rangers will be here any moment. I see. Well, unfortunately, I brought a way out of here. Oh, you're hiding a Braviary. Is that... Ah! A giant bird! Why did I put my Pokemon away? He's gone. Shit, if only I'd been stronger. There's nothing you could have done about it. That man, I've been hunting him for a while now. He may not be a very good Pokemon battler, but he knows how to manipulate almost every situation he's in. Oh, my apologies for the lack of introduction. My name is Ryland. I'm a diamond-ranking trainer that oversees all the rangers in Southeast. But you look pretty roughed up. Let's get you to Runaan's. Take me to Runaan's Hurricane, please. How much longer do we have to wait? We have to wait for Ryland to give us a statement before leaving. Oh man, I really wanted to explore a bit before heading off to Koriko. Sorry for making everyone wait. I finished speaking with the rest of the witnesses and victims, but of course I need a story from the heroes themselves. Is this a Pokemon Center? This place looks awesome. I'll need you all to share in detail what went on during the train jacking. I see. Their leader in question, whose name is unfortunately classified, assumed that there would be no trainers on board. But you all had business here a week before your guild admission, so I guess he didn't take that possibility into account. Either way, I'd like to thank you all for your heroic actions. I unfortunately do not possess a reward to give out to you all at this moment. You should consider surviving a traumatic train crash. Reward in itself. Alright, Ryland. But I will be in Koroko for the Izika Guild admissions. I'll be sure to have something ready for you all then. Anyways, I have to get back to work. See you all later. Well, that was a bit strange. You'd think we'd get a bit more for stopping a train that was hijacked by a bunch of renegades. Well, I guess that's just part of being a trainer. I mean, it is our job to help people. Plus, he did say we would be rewarded when we get to Koroko. Alright, so what's the plan moving forward? I thought about going tomorrow. Do you even have a plan? Not really, but I'm pretty tired. Can we discuss it in the morning? Sure, I'm tired too. Fine by me. I should try to wake up early tomorrow and help her figure out that plan. Okay, can I get some levels, please? Cutscene of Ryland on random cliff. I swear, dragging me out to bed this early in the morning for a walk in the forest, this better be important. Chairman? Ryland, did your mother ever teach you any manners? Hang on, Chairman. Is this for Chairman from last time? Because I gave him the David Bowie voice. Especially when it comes to speaking to your beau. He got cut off. My mother was an alcoholic. The only thing of use she ever taught to me was how to act sober after a couple of drinks. Well, I'm sorry about that. You of all people should know these things. So what the hell do you want? I heard about your encounter with that old gang leader yesterday. You failed to capture him again? Yeah, I lost him again. If you want, I could always put you on a different... Oh no, wrong voices. No. You know the bounty for him has dropped significantly ever since he disbanded his groups in Levendom, right? It's not about the money, it's about finishing what I started. I'm going to kill that man. I mean, I'm going to bring justice to that man. Never really saw you as the noble type, but nonetheless, that's not why I called you about. You had an encounter with a trainer as well. I believe his name was Dave. Yeah, they were on the train when it was hijacked, along with 3 other trainers, one of whom being Izika. Imagine your name basically being Zeke. Ryland, did anything about this Dave fella stand out to you? Not really, just seemed like an ordinary trainer. I only really saw the end of their battle with the gang leader, who they lost to. Why? Nothing, no reason. Well, enjoy the rest of your stay in the southeast. That arsehole really called me to ask him about some random trainer? How annoying. Dude just doesn't understand. Chapter 17. Halfway through the game, basically. Alright, time to meet up with Destiny. You. Greetings, trainer. I can help you teleport. Good. Can you take me to... we can teleport to the southwest. Excellent. Who are you? The hotel I work at doesn't let its employees use the Wi-Fi, meaning I have to come here if I want to talk to my parents. That's just mean. Books, tree. This Pokecenter is huge. And that's a Pokemon? Nice. I have no reason to go back up here. Okay. Cool. Runon's Port. Oh, hold on. We got a whole city to explore suddenly. Who are you? What do you want? Oh, dear trainer, please help me. I was babysitting 2 children, but it ran off when I wasn't looking. Could you please help me find them? Jesus Christ. Lady. Thank you. They should still be in the city. There are 2 children or somewhere I need to locate. Oh, I'm getting funny fairy tale vibes from this place. Hang on, where is encounters? Are there any new Pokemon here? 2. We need to find them. I must locate these new Pokemon. Ordino. You give good freaking experience if I remember correctly. You're also sound type, which I don't... That animation goes on for a while. Sound resists fairy. That's good to know. I'm going to punch it with fire then. It resists fire as well? It resists fire and fairy? I mean, if you can't damage me, I'm just going to work up and then one-shot you. Nice growl. Oh, okay, well, that actually doesn't work, does it? Let's just repeatedly hit it then. Let's just repeatedly smack this Audino until it goes down. And it restored its HP. And life due. Okay, we're swapping to something else. We're swapping to something that can deal with this. Lassie, get in there and punch it, please. I need my giant floating head to do something. Nice growl. Oops. You weren't expecting this aura sphere. Boom! Audino wasn't expecting me to whip out my giant head. Don't take that out of context, please. Alright. Lassie can go up there. Most of my team are level 40 now, actually, which is pretty good. So what else is here? Audino was one of them. There's another Pokemon here. Thing is, I'm just hoping it's something we haven't seen before. Child. I love the ocean. Hey kid, your babysitter was looking for you. You should go back to her. Oh, okay. Alright, one child detected. Child detected. Minchino. You're a dark type. I can hit you with Aura Sphere and you will explode into pieces. Tiny little Minchino down. Alright, what else? Drifloon. Did we see him? I can't Aura Sphere you at all. I can flamethrower you and hope for the best. Oh, it's going to be a stockpile frickin' Drifloon. That's fine. This thing goes down. Easy. That thing becomes a fire type when it evolves, which is very weird. It just seems to be odd that it's a fairy flying that loses its flying typing and starts shooting flames. Watchog. Was Watchog ever actually psychic type? I don't remember that. Aura Sphere just for the damage? Yeah, that's fine. Watchog's just bad anyway. We just blow it up. Come on, what's the super secret mon? What's the super secret fella that's hiding from us? Another Minchino. Now you're just experience. I'm sorry, small child. You will now be Aura Sphered into hell. Lovely. Alright, come on, what is it? What is it? Another Audino. Oh. Again, it's good experience. We will find this hidden mon. I need to know what it is. Alright, one more and then I'll start fast forwarding. Oh, it's a Chingling. It's a psychic sound Chingling. What an idea. Again, I can't hit it with anything. Hidden Power Grass, maybe? Yeah, okay, that did a lot of damage. Why not? Chingling is extremely frail, even though I couldn't hit it with a fighting move. But yeah, that's all we were missing. Wow, one patch of grass. That is the most aggressive Chingling I've ever seen. Dude literally saw me step into this one patch of grass and decided combat needed to happen. Okay, let's go. I'm just going to turn Infinite Repel on. Okay. Right, so we found one child. We need to find her other child. That's a Machoke. That's not a child. These are two children. Do one of them belong to you? Yay, puppy! They're just screaming about this Rockruff. Isn't this place so elegant? I can't take the word elegant seriously anymore. I do love that Pokemon Center. That's a really nice color for it. Unfortunately, our status as a port city attracts some unwelcome guests. They find it far too easy to rob somebody, even catch a boat or train out of here. Some even use the northern routes to carry out their crimes on unsuspecting folk. That's good to know. Thanks for the small talk. Oh, is there a child over here, maybe? Oh, that's Whitney. That's a small tree. Can't get around that small tree, it's too big. Okay, the child is not here. Where is this child? How about down here? Please tell me the child didn't get lost in the port. No, but we do have some Machokes and some people staring at wood. The child must be higher. Don't worry, lady, I will find your child. They've gone to the north. You're a funny magician. Welcome to the Southeast A-Ray. Oh, this is the train station. Is the child in here? No, but there's a Medicham with a lady. My dad gave me this Pokemon to keep me safe. It's kind of creepy, though. And Medicham is creepy. Blackrock. What do you mean by Blackrock? Isn't that a location in World of Warcraft? Just a casual battle between two bronze trainers. Surely nothing will get out of hand, right? No, it's a type of growl. Wing attack. Yeah, nothing will go wrong. Is that a treasure chest? Oh, hell yeah. I love collecting random loot on the floor in Pokemon games. Where is this child? Where have they gotten lost? You found a room service. Room service is actually one of the funniest items. An item to be held by a Pokemon lowers speed when Trick Room takes effect. That's so funny. I'm actually going to give that to... No, I'm not. So, that rider there, this fella, is so slow. 47 speed, and its IVs aren't even that bad. Obviously, I haven't put anything into its speed, but I want to put Trick Room on something. Which, if that's the case, you are ridiculously fast. I love how fast you are. You're pretty fast. You're slow. You're really slow. I might put room service on this guy. So that when I proc Trick Room, both Lassie and Drider can just start wrecking shop. I just wish there was a way to set Trick Room easily. Okay, where is this child? It must be in a house, which I haven't looked at. Oh no, there's an area up there. Hang on. Obviously, I didn't really go this way. This kid was in my way. So we can go up here. Ooh. Oh, Destiny's here. Sorry, Destiny, I need to ignore you. There's a child missing. Mart! Does Tom Nook live here? Karate Men. Black glasses, metal coat, Odinson, spell tag, twisted spoon. Okay. Type boosting attacks. Trading center. We sell items to increase the IVs of your Pokemon. Oh, that's handy. Good to know they're still here and just as expensive as always. What about upstairs? Doesn't this, like, rug look like it's staring into your soul? Like a tongue with eyes. Mints. Yep, that's fine. Good mints. Items to change the ability of your Pokemon. And their trainer points. Ooh. I might buy a bunch of ability patches. I've got loads of trainer points. I farmed the crap out of them. Earlier in the game, there was a bug-type trainer you could fight that would give you like 2 trainer points every time you beat them. And I could beat them by just spamming the A button. I just sat there and just spammed A until I managed to beat them like 40 times. So I've got a lot of trainer points. Ability patches are handy. But that makes me wonder, what abilities might we be looking at here? And is there a way to look at it first? Do you want to change Lassie's ability? Well, what is it to begin with? I actually don't know what it is. It's Flame Body, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so let's see what its other ability is. Its ability is now No Guard. Hang on a minute. That is really funny. Ensures attacks by or against the Pokemon land. Dude's got 150 special attack, okay. I might change what moves it knows. I need to make its moves really risky. Power Gem, Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp can miss? Huh. Vacuum Wave, Leer, Astonish, Ember. This thing needs to know a massive move. At the moment, No Guard is kind of bad on it. Because none of these moves have got bad accuracy. But I think maybe as it levels up, I will be able to give it moves. Drider, I'm not that worried about your ability. You know, Rattled. Some moves have scare it and boost its speed. Maybe that's a problem, actually. But I need you to evolve one more time before I decide. You are all about collision damage, so let's change that. And let's get rid of your ability. His ability is now Magic Guard. That might be better. The Pokemon only takes damage from attacks. That might be really handy, actually, because things like Toxic Spikes and Stealth Rock will really hurt Junko. And Majora, you have Poison Touch. And what does John Wick have? John Wick's got Flame Body as well, right? Okay, there's got to be some good abilities here. Sand Veil. Sadly, that's not very good. Steely Spirit. What's Steely Spirit? Powers up ally Steel-type moves. What about itself? What about itself? Does it power up its own Pokemon Steely Spirit? Because if it only powers up allies, that's kind of bad. Powers up Steel-type moves of the Pokemon and its allies, so it boosts itself too. That's good. Because that means Bullet Punch hits harder. That's very good. Bullet Punch now hits like a truck. Okay, it's like Mini Technician, I guess. John Wick, I'm afraid you boosted Pokemon's evasion in Sandstorm. If I had a Sandstorm team going, this would be great. I guess against, what's his face? That's not too bad. Zeke. Okay, well, we made some changes. Hey, I found the child. Hey, kid, your babysitter's looking for you. You should go back. Why is this kid just here? What's magical here? Shh. Oh, I found a way up. Ooh, treasure. XP Candy 4. Beautiful. And a shiny stone. Did I not already have one of those? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. I now have 2. That's fine. I really wish I had a shop where I could buy stones from. That would be really nice right now. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Go back down, please. Thank you. Okay, so we could now continue a little bit of the story. What on earth is going on here? I haven't slept in days. College is so hard. Become a nurse, they said. It'll be easy, they said. Whoever said it would be easy? Wow. Once you become a platinum ranking trainer, you can start applying for jobs using your rank. My brother and I work for the city, keeping civilians safe from wild Pokemon. It's super cool. Okay, let's... Yeah, so this just goes up here. There are 2 ways out of this city. That's good to know. Oh, good morning, Dave. Good morning. What are you up to? I was thinking we could talk about our plan over breakfast. How does that sound? Sounds like a great idea. Great, I'll assemble the other 2. I will open up the construction kits and start putting their pieces together. So first, I want to apologize to everyone for yesterday. I dragged you all into this without a plan and that was stupid. My head's just been all screwed up. So, yeah. Stop making a big deal out of it. You didn't do shit wrong. Could agree for one. I mean, all we did was leave a few days early. Plus, this place has some crazy good food. Maybe I was overreacting. The train jacking we experienced would have messed with anyone's head, but I think you handled yourself well yesterday. You've literally gone from finding out that your mother is evil to your dad might still be alive to a train jacking. You're right, sorry everyone. Stop apologizing, damn it. Sorry, I mean, yeah. Anyway, I did actually come up with a plan this morning. Well, kinda. There's an entrance to a cave on Route 8, just like my uncle said. I guarantee you that'll take us where we need to go. But other than that, I have no idea about this place. So this is where I want to tell you all this. I'm absolutely clueless to what's on the other side of that cave. This also probably isn't work we could put as experience, nor will there be a reward. So if you don't want to come with, you don't have to. You're an idiot, you know that. Do you really expect us to drop out now, after we literally said we'd come with you? For real, we'll help you. And don't you dare apologize. Zeke's right, we aren't letting you do this alone. I'm so happy. I really didn't want to do this alone, so thank you. Well, what are you waiting for? Bring us to the cave. Right. Special cave team. Right, let's go. This dude's just like, please bring your own Pokemon. And this is the same area every time. Alright, Route 8. That's a Skarmory, by the way. Just so you're aware. You can never be too prepared while traversing the mountains. That's why I'm training my Skarmory to take even the hardest of hits. Bro, it's made of metal. I can't remember what its secondary typing is, though. I think it might be ice. This child staring into oblivion. I'm gonna catch them all. Good luck. Oh, new Pokemon. Hang on. 2 new Pokemon here. There's the funny flexible Stantler and something else here. But what else? What can we find? A Swaddle. Swaddle Bug Grass. You go down to a wonderfully placed flamethrower. Nice Endure, by the way. Oh, if only that burned. Oh, it did burn. One. That is so unfortunate. Endure hard countered by burn. Easy gameplay. Another Swaddle. Okay. Lassie, set this child on fire. Boom. I love the way the grass looks in this game, by the way. It doesn't feel like it's in blocks. Another Stantler. I will destroy this Stantler. I will think about destroying it really hard, and then an Aura Sphere will occur. Hello, Demonica. Hello, hello. Oh, by the way, Sun and Demonica, I have made a slight change to the stream cord thingy. When I go live, it will now ping everyone on the Discord server. Ooh, a Steenie. I do like Serena. But yeah, I've now made it so that it will ping everyone on the server. It died in one hit. Never mind, it wasn't to be. And I've mostly done that just because people have told me quite a few times that they don't even know I'm on live. Yo, Boltoned. It didn't ping everyone before. No, it would normally just drop a message. It will just put a message in that says, hello, Dave is live, whereas now it's actually going to at everybody. Because I feel the people that don't want to be atted have already turned notifications off anyway. Want to play hide and seek, but daddy's so lazy. Huh? Oh, sorry, I was asleep. My child wants to be a Pokemon trainer when he grows up. For the sake of his safety, I hope he grows out of those dreams. Oops, I didn't turn my thing back on. But if it becomes annoying, then people can just, you know, turn it off. But for those which want to be notified whenever I go live, Discord's going to be a way to do it. It'll be the main way to do it, to be fair. I just want people to know when I'm live, because it's a little, not unsettling, but, you know, disappointing that people might not necessarily know. Prepare to lose! I did not know you were a trainer, you were walking around. Universal words of when you're being woken up by someone. Yo, dude's got a giant water freaking go-go. On what console is it? I'm playing this on PC. You can play it on your phone, but you won't be able to get it anywhere else. Hidden Power Grass, blow it up. Ice Fang, blow it up. That was a gross aerial ace. Go on. The Ice Fang. Massive work being done there. Hopefully this Go-Go doesn't just... Yeah, liquidation, that's fine. I'm quad resistant to that. I don't care. I do not care for the damage you just threw at me. Leftovers heals most of it back. Drider, you know what? Come out, my little friend with a hat. Never mind, that's an Incineroar. I think Drider just gets perished here, and that's okay. What I'm worried about is whether or not I can get rid of Incineroar or not. Alright, beautiful. That just went down to a single Aqua Tail. I don't think there's an incredible amount Incineroar could do to a dragon for Alligator. Drider wants to learn Fell Stinger. The more moves this thing learns, the more terrifying it becomes. If you knock out a target with this attack, your attack goes up. I don't think that's very good. I'm going to give it to it, but I don't think that's very good. The power is so low. Unless this thing can learn Technician. I wonder why Discord sent me a message this afternoon. I'm used to the Watcher of Realms that sends me a lot of stuff from the Guild for the Game and the Discord, but not Top Hat notifications. Top Hat server won't have added you for anything recently. I don't think, at least. Dragon Claw, why not? Are you from the UK? Same like KSI and Central C and Comedy Short Gamer. Do you know what's funny is obviously I don't know any of these people personally. I forget KSI is from England. The answer is yes. Sadly, I don't know any of those people. Right, that wasn't too bad, but I do need to go heal already. That was painful. But yeah, just going forwards, the Discord server will alert everybody. Do you like Graham Norton? Isn't he a host of a TV show? I suck at names. I'm just going to tell you that now. I'm awful with names. I get laughed at all the time for it. Actually, yeah, no, of course, I've seen the show. It's always got freaking celebrities on it. I have no opinion. I have no opinion one way or another. This afternoon, Twitch and Discord said you're live before YouTube. Yeah, YouTube is just not pushing my videos at the moment, I swear. I need to figure out what's wrong with that. I think it's just YouTube. YouTube has not been telling anyone that I'm live. And that's actually really annoying. Are you Santa Claus? Just sure. Let's go with that, shall we? I could be jolly enough. Right, let's keep going. We can now do this. Come on, fight me! Alright, bug fella. What cool bugs do you have, Leo? Heracross and Cleavor, okay. I like how Cleavor ended up being bad. It's a Pokemon we all thought was going to be great, and it just ended up sucking. You go down to an Aqua Tail, I'm pretty sure. What does Bug resist? Before I do anything, what does Bug resist? Barely anything. It resists grass, fighting, and ground. Okay, good to know. I swear to God, I almost wish Big Man Toto had... We just wasted an entire turn. Wow. I really almost wish that he just had more accuracy on his kit. It baffles me at how often... There we go, one shot. Beautiful. Name a better rock bug type Pokemon? There isn't one. That's the point. Rock bug, not a bad typing. Sadly, the Pokemon itself kind of sucks. It's too slow. Yo, check out that Butterfree. That is a cool Butterfree. It is electric type, which is a little worrying. No, it's not. It's not worrying at all, actually. I can Aura Sphere. No, I can't. I can Flamethrower you. And I can... I'm never good at dealing with bugs. I just don't really know what to hit them with. Fire, Flying, Rock. Well, sadly, I don't have any of that. I will just hit you with Crunch. It's still a Butterfree. It's gonna be frail. Wow, that Air Slash did nothing. Sure, like Crossle and Shuckle are fast as fuck. Okay, I forgot about Crossle and Shuckle, but at the same time, those two aren't good either. Beedrill! Oh, Beedrill's part ground, actually. What funny typings. I will Flamethrower that one, and I will Ice Fang this way. To be fair, there are so many Pokemon these days. Nowadays, there are just so many Pokemon that it's very easy to forget what ones there are. Try to get in there and do something. This thing is really weak. What's it going to do to you? Electric resists. I'm just going to Brute Swing. I'm going to get angry. Never mind. That's fine. Big Man Toto was about to get hit in the kneecaps by this small child with a hat. Literally, this is why I call it that. Dryder right now is just a small child with a hat. That's all Hatterene is. Right, Lassie freaking perished. I should spend some money on revives. so I don't have to run back all the time. Wait, I can just blast some XP candy as well, can't I? Boom. 38. There's only 1,027 Pokemon plus unreleased and undocumented in the manga. Exactly, why can't you remember them all? Come on. I pissed off a lot of people with Shuckle while doing a Mono Rock run. There are ways to make use of Shuckle, I am aware. Don't get me wrong, there are ways. But the thing is, if people see a Shuckle coming along, you can plan for it. You can absolutely plan for it. Okay, so just fast forward back up there. I'm actually not massively certain if it's the right way, because there's two ways to get up to this route. But I'm just going to keep going. Tree. Oh, another trainer, and I can't go behind her. Okay. Really don't want to walk all the way back to heal my Pokemon, so you better go easy on me. Nah, I'm destroying you. Really? It's just over 1 gigabyte of data to remember. Can we really put... Can we really put memories as, like, an amount of data now? Are we going to start doing that? That Chimecho... I can never remember what Chimecho's strong against. As in sound. I'm just going to crunch it and hope for the best. Nice sucker punch. Best grass types has gotten in a while is Ogerpon. That's very true. But what about Mega Meganium? Surely that's going to be interesting. You know, other than the fact that it's quad weak to poison. Here's where I just start bringing Crobat with Poison Jab in every single team, just in case I see Meganium rear its ugly head out. I mean, it ain't exactly ugly, but you know what I mean. I see you ain't playing that garbage ZA game. This is way more fun. Fair enough. Fair enough. I do enjoy that game either way. Aura Sphere. Blow that Stantler up, please. Remove it from the game. So long, Stantler. I think Mono Rock currently is eating better than Mono Grass. I mean, it's definitely possible. Toto, why are you faster than that monkey? Giant dragon for alligator, faster than monkey. Oh man, now I gotta heal my Pokemon. Is there a healer nearby? I think I can continue. Yeah, I could just heal up. So close to getting dried at a 40, and it's such a shame that I can't evolve it for another 2 levels. If the level cap gets to 42, that would be lovely. Hey, Mighty Yenna. Jeez, I will always be sad that Mighty Yenna sucks. Yo, Sun with the 3-stream streak. What that actually means, Sun, is that you have come to that chat specifically 3 times. In like, 3 streams in a row. That play rough was pointless. I'm sorry, that was so little damage. Check out this Aura Sphere, though. Did you see that I put no guard on Lassie? Actual mistake, because none of its moves can miss anyway. Oh, the Flaming Pangoro. Oh, you shouldn't have brought him out. Because I'm just going to Aqua Tail it. Oh, shame. I didn't think a Retaliate would do that much. Surely that's going to wall a lot of Poison, Flying, Fire, and Dragon types. Iron Gyat, Gudra, and Dragalge. Yeah. What other typing is Dragalge? It's Dragon Poison, right? Zeb Strike, John Wick then. Because I can flamethrower. Do you know what? We're just going to blow you up. Just get that Pangoro gone.
You fool!
I like the dark fighting Pangoro more. It doesn't need to be fire, yeah, I do get that, but that's what regional forms are all about, is it's about making new interesting types of Pokemon. What is that? Zeb Striker. Let's get Majora out. If you're here, Omens, I think you should have made Zeb Striker a fire type instead of Pangoro. I'm not massively certain if they get to choose that. Oh yeah, Scorching Sands you. So obviously electricity resists steel, but that was still a boosted bullet punch. Brain stores around 2.5 petabytes of data. Can I have, like, Windows Explorer in my brain then, please? Because there's things which I forget very frequently that I would like to be able to search. There are things my brain has put into the recycling bin that I would like back, please. What are these berries? I've never heard of these berries before. XP Candy 4. Just one XP Candy 4 and a blue shard. Cool. We will make use of these in another life. Alright, that ranger won't let us up there, I think. That very much looks like a don't go this way yet. There is a cave. And this just lets us go back quicker. Ooh, a den. And a Pokeball. Another 12 data cables. What do they do? What do they do? I have 12 of them now. Okay, so I don't have any revives. We should be okay, though. It depends on what Pokemon it is. What is this? It's a fire type. Wait, it's Armarouge and Surrelich. Okay. This is kind of cool. What if I just Brutal Swing? What if I just Brutal Swing? Light screen won't help here, will it? Maybe it will. Puts on the light screen because I'm scared. Okay, that was actually really useful. They are trying to kill Dryder so much. That light screen saved her life. Big Brutal Swing. She's so mad. Bang. That's just really funny. Little friend destruction. You will now perish. There's no way you go first. And that's okay. I'm going to Scorching Sands this. How is John Wick going before these two? I'm shocked. Majora can deal with this now. I think it's more that data gets corrupted by things we take in, stuff we watch, eat, and drink, rather than it going in the trash bin. So you're telling me that I'm full of corrupted data? Hello, Malt Lamp. Welcome. Very nice. That bullet punch with steel boost, it doesn't seem to be doing much. But hey, we get a Charcadet from that. That's kind of cool. We'll worry about Charcadet later, though. 3 XP Candy Freeze. Actually, no, ask now. Does anybody in chat want to name that Charcadet? Let's go back. Let's go get a Charcadet. No. I require a name for the little cadet. Keeping in mind that I don't know what it's going to evolve into. I don't remember. Oh wait, I found the children. Never got my reward. Thank you so much. Take these for your efforts. 2k, 5 trainer points, and score. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take those. They have been raptured, though. The child and their parents has now gone. Did you want us 2 evolution final forms? Godlike robot with a big gun or a furry bait? Well, that's the thing is, Digimon usually goes in a couple of different routes, which is you either become a furry, an actual beast, just something made of metal, or an anime guy / girl. Name it Samus or Zero based on what you evolve it into. I would name it Zero because we don't know what it's going to turn into. Not yet. I almost clicked release. Dude knows flash fire though. Depending on the armor, it won't have any armor yet. So this is just going to be something that we have to get later on, I suppose. Is it only fire type now? Yeah, it is. That's fine. Oh, I could have sworn I could have changed its name here and... Oh, I thought I could change its name. Huh. That must have been a different game we were playing that lets me change names. Oops. Oh well, we can always get him back later. We'll change his name based on what it evolves into, I guess. I never liked the Digimon anime, but I love the games and manga. It's a different thing altogether, really. I am also missing my 6th Mon. I need Junko back. Junko's very good. Ceruledge looks like Mega Man with a long sword chip. I mean, Armarouge looks like Mega Man as well, just with a completely wrong color palette. I don't like the style they did in the anime. That's just Digimon. There's not much you can really do to change that. Isn't the mark's up here, isn't it? I need to buy some... I just want to make sure I get some items to make sure that we're set for next time. You increase IVs. Isn't it... No, you don't sell what I need. Black glasses, metal coat, odd incense, spell tag, and twisted spoon. Yeah, I don't need any of this. The actual martyr's at the top of the Pokemon Center, I think. Which is a little tricky to get to. This town is huge. Which is good. Is it? Yeah, it's up here. Here we go. For a small price of 20 trainer points, I'll give you an Axew. You know what? We'll have that. 500 for a broken spoon all the way. True. Guys, we have a regional Axew here. I need a nickname for it. I think this is a fire dragon. I believe it's fire dragon. Never got that far. I tried multiple times to watch it, but only got to max episode 5. You don't need to watch the anime, is the thing. I would recommend the first Digimon movie because that is actually good. It's really strange, and it's also basically 2 movies in one. Halfway through, after the virus bit, it turns into something completely different. It's just strange. And I quite like it. But other than the actual anime, I don't know. Just play the games. Name it Bloodjaw. There you go. You can have that one. Didn't call it Grimjaw, though, did you? Attack. You can be adamant. Mold Breaker or Rivalry? I'm going to give you Rivalry. And I'm going to assume you're Fire Dragon, so I'm going to give you Water. Water's probably not what I wanted to give you, actually. Now that I think about it, Water might have been incorrect. Let's have a look at this little fella. No, he's fighting, actually. He's just pure fighting. Okay, I mean, hell. We have some fun Pokemon to play with now. Cool. Cool. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it off there, guys. I think I am pretty much done for the day. I like how I've somehow got 10 hours more playtime on this, but I've only actually played it for free. And that's just because of all of the fast forwarding we've been doing. But yeah, that is pretty much it from me today. And also, what day is it? It's Wednesday today, isn't it? So tomorrow, I'm hoping, I need to go download it, but I'm hoping to go play that Trick or Treat House game for, well, Pokemon. You know, it's Pokemon Trick or Treat House. It was suggested on the Discord. I think it looks good, so I will probably give that a shot. I think that would be funny. Have more people been joining the Discord? How do people keep finding the Discord? I have absolutely not been plugging it, but people have been joining it. And that's kind of cool. But hey, guys, thank you so much for being here. It's a very, very small stream today. Don't think, wow, like just from viewership, you know. 2155. You know what? We actually did get quite a few subs, though, to be fair. So I'm more than happy with that. I think it was very successful nonetheless. Have a good one. Have a good one yourself. I will hit the credits. There's not going to be anything on it though. I love looking at sad credits. Let's watch for sad credits. I think it just says thank you if nobody actually joined. I don't know. We got a sub and we got a follower on Twitch. I'll absolutely take that. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for today. And of course, the name of the game, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and above all else, have a damn good one. I'll see you next time. See you tomorrow. So long.